Yes, the backup accounts that come in, they definitely are afraid to come in on their real accounts. So I'll tell you what, mute them. Don't block them, mute them.
Hi, everybody.
So
they
want to break your spirit by making you watch people turn away.
And a sweater. So
I want to break your spirit, Smashly, by watching you know there ain't fucking nothing you can do about this.
Be right back, guys. Safe space for anybody.
By watching me be honest. By watching me be completely transparent with my intentions. Where I do my fuck shit. When I do it. Why I do it. How I do it. All of it. I will let you see 100% of it. I'm not a manipulative person like you claim to make me out to be. Manipulative people aren't transparent. You use hate content. You look at me and say, oh, I can get him riled up and he'll do some fuck shit to me and people will pay me. Absolutely right. I hope you can join Regina because she traded her children for bad checks. You traded yours for clout on the fucking internet you ain't get. It's designed to humiliate you publicly and trigger helplessness. But what I'm doing already humiliates her publicly. What can you say about me? Are you going to cry that my goal is to have your children taken by the state? I'm not lying about it. There's your answer. There's your accountability right there. I'm wrong. I'm not sorry, but I'm wrong. There's your accountability right there. I took accountability, guys. I don't give a fuck. What can you say about it? Cry about it. Accountability is taken. I full well know what I'm doing is wrong. But you deserve it.
Give me another minute or two, guys.
They feed off your reaction.
Space.
Silence,
We're listening
confusion,
to Florida Man
or anger.
Live. I'm sorry.
All fuel their sense of superiority.
I'm
I feed off the fact that I'm so confident. And where I stand right now with this process, that there ain't a motherfucking thing you could do to stop it. And if it doesn't work, I'll do it all again. And I'll do it all again. Every night that you go live until you get to fuck off this internet, you dirt. Every night that you go live until you get to fuck off this internet, you dirty mop. You can't respect people's boundaries. You want to fucking use them as content for your shit. You're my content now. Any and all gifts that I get, go ahead and tap the screen and send your populars. Any and all gifts that I get will not be cashed out. They will be recycled into coins and given to people that are just randomly, that I see that might need a little boost of fucking happiness or something. Because I'll take all your gifts and I'll make other people happy with them while I destroy Smashly's fucking life.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
you might get your validation online, poor you. But you'll go to bed alone. With nobody in the house unless you get kicked out of the house.
This is not okay. Well, I'm live because I figured people needed a safe space.
They want you to doubt yourself and start questioning your own worth or reality.
Neither one of those two are a safe space right now.
I know my worth. I know my reality. Do you?
Yeah. I'm not okay with this. So if you want to listen in a safe space,
a reason why
this is what we are.
Lose. Because I'm transparent. What can you do? Awareness is all about busting the lies. But I've never lied to you, bitch.
Did you unmod yourself? You still have couch payments to make.
The level of hate that I have for you is immense. There are people that are like,
yeah, this isn't good.
I don't hate
on
nobody.
Either side. Like,
liar. As humans, we have to explore the entire range.
It's not showing on my end. That's weird. There we go. Now it's there. Okay, good. I was like, bitch, you can't. You're not reneging on those.
Have to explore the entire range.
Payments.
Just pull it together, exercise it and use it properly. If you don't, well, you end up like Smashly, and you end up saying, well, I can just say fuck him for money, and he ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, bitch, I am. I'm having kids taken away. Like, genuinely, you should be worried.
So everybody knows I'm not fucking
You should be
right?
concerned. If you're not, I know you are deep down inside. Keep that strong face for your
I'm
audience.
just saying.
But the khakis and the clipboards will be there.
You guys wanted to fuck with me.
Not because I called them, but because I made a good case for people to call them on you. But because
right? Fuck you guys.
preemptive defense. What are you trying to defend yourself against?
Hello.
And taking
There are times
Thank
when
you.
I admit
side. Because, Mel's just trying to hold a safe space for everybody so that nobody gets caught in the crossfire. So I just don't want somebody to make a shitty comment towards Florida Man or towards Smashley and then someone to screenshot it and have you guys in the direct line of fire or Mel in the direct line of fire.
I also don't want you guys being in the direct line of fire because it has been stated that anyone in support of Smashley
sometimes they may smear
will be gone after. So just keep that in mind. Like, this is a safe space. I understand people are angry. Like, I get saying like this is too far, things like that. But let's be mindful that we're trying to be a safe space for everybody because this is really fucking insane right now.
To the details of projection.
Yeah, and Mel just wanted to make sure that there was a place people could go and listen without being caught in the middle. So just please be mindful of that because at the end of the day, it is Mel's platform, and I just don't want anybody getting drugged for saying anything in here either.
Right.
So.
Just for the record, I don't agree with what's happening right now. I will say that. Like, if I get a straight for that, it is what it is. But I even messaged him and I said, like, this is too far.
Yeah, and for those that missed it, Smash did ask for screenshots of people in his live, and he asked for screenshots of people in her live. So I would just advise to not go in either if I were y'all. But
look out for your own sanity.
Do what you want with that. I'm going to drive back down to the comments, but I just don't want Mel or anybody in here to get, targeted.
Thank you.
So let's keep it cute in the comments.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The smear serves as a cover story. If you speak out, I'm a problem. Admittedly, now. Hi, everybody. My name is Problem.
Florida Man is threatening to get Smash's
Hi, everybody.
My
name is Problem. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight.
In my opinion, he's crossing a lot of lines. Both Smash and Florida Man are wanting screenshots of each other's chats so that they can know who is supporting who.
And control of the narrative arc.
Threats have been made to the other side that they will be caught in crosshairs.
Or conflict.
This is a safe space where people can come.
You're going to win in public view for sure. Like,
we're just keeping it cute
based
in the
off
comments.
Of public view, everybody's going to be able to look at my situation. I don't want any.
This is a safe space for people who don't want to catch a stray.
And I admit that.
Yeah,
I'm doing it on purpose, and it's a lesson to anybody out there who has been told to stop or who knows they should stop. You should probably stop until you become Smashley. Because it's a possibility.
Basically,
we can only take so much, everybody.
Thank you for the heart.
It's not enough for them to be right, even when they're not.
Happy purple.
They need to be seen as right. Well, it's not enough, actually. Because it's not right for me to advocate for your children to be taken away, but that's what I'm doing. And I don't give a fuck how wrong I look doing it. I'm doing it. Cry about it. Ain't gonna affect me none. What? At least make the tears real. I don't think you love your children. They turn mutuals into audience members and your pain into their content. That's what I'm going to do. And that sounds great. I'm going to love it when the people that are watching you, when the people that supported you, Smashley, realize you're a bad mother. And they will be the ones to call on you.
Yeah, that works.
they're going to be the ones to call on you anyways because they're going to want to do it and then think you're going to blame me.
Yeah.
But there's
I'll stream him, you stream her.
I'll FOIA every single call. I'll show you I didn't do it. I'll show you it was your people that do it.
That's a good idea.
There's probably been 10 of them right now that called on you just to get me, just to get you all mad at me.
She's not a safe space.
And I love that for you. Fucking love that for you.
I don't either.
Right. If people say stop, well, they should stop instead of continuing to go at them for money. It's an ego-driven obsession with being the hero or victim in every version of events. You're not going to be the hero to your children. The state is. The state of Colorado will be the hero to your children. You'll be like the fucking martyr online, the victim online, being like, he's such an evil. And I will be like, absolutely, you crossed too many lines with me and the people that I fuck with. So I had to put you in your place. I hope you enjoy it.
Honestly, I'm not even surprised.
On to
I'm
the
really not.
Real juicy part of the live.
I think that's what's sad.
I joined all these Facebook groups.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
To advocate how bad of a parent Smashley is. I found the clips of her child wandering around at night without her knowing. I found clips of her admitting to being intoxicated. I posted them all, except for the ones that say pending. I'm not in there yet. I will advocate on every platform I can and every group I can to make sure that people know what you're about, Smashley. This isn't just this bubble of people.
It drives me nuts
this
when
goes
people don't
everywhere.
Understand, like, being able to be civil with somebody.
Defend yourself to this
and
bubble
be
of
able
people
to
while
talk
the
about
fucking world destroys you.
Because I at least was able to message him and say this is
I also
wrong.
joined all these groups to let everybody know how funny it is that I'm doing this. You're a fucking meme. That's all you are. You are a meme. Meme. And people laugh at you. Fuck your bubble of people. You little bullshit. 200-300 people ain't shit.
Hi everybody.
That's 600-700 phone calls. That's what that is. 200 phone calls. That's what that is. And one by one, they realize that their online life and online attitude doesn't align with who they are in life. And when they meet, they change their in life. And when they meet, they change their behavior. I also join these.
Just want to be clear.
Just as like a little tester. Who can I pick up in like communities?
If you've given a certain somebody your information or anything about
There's
you,
a ton of communities out there.
A little bit careful.
I'll do this forever. I'll do this until I get enough people
it's been passed
to believe me that you're a terrible parent. Because I truly believe you are a terrible parent. I also joined this one because why not? That you're doing to your children, Smashley.
Yeah.
Child abuse that you're doing to your children, Smashley. Where you gather 3 or more initiates in a dim shed on any live platform like TikTok. Place 1 or more DeWalt drills or power tools or anything similar in view.
No, fucking say it.
In view of the audience, of course.
If
have a tumbler full of alcohol.
Californian woman has your information.
Consume what you call kratom, but really is pharmaceutical opiates.
So please be
before you start
getting involved with
and on your what you say bathroom breaks are. Because I know what you're doing on them bathroom breaks.
And if you haven't given it to her, she still probably has it. Fucking saying.
Phase 1 of the ritual is you choose a target to stalk and harass. Knowing outrage content garners views and money.
I got asked to be quiet and have a conversation behind
the scenes. Nothing but negativity gets spread by you.
Block me.
Their quote leader.
When I tell you to grow up and stop being a child.
Turn everyone in the crowd against the person.
Here we are.
The more outrageous the lies and scandal,
Please do not come in here and make any comments like that, because I am literally not here to catch a fucking stray.
Anyways, the funniest part about this is
I am literally not here to be fucking dragged to hell and back for giving people a safe space. Please respect that we are here for a safe space, not
I know
to
how psychotic this sounds.
Like, I don't want people getting dragged into this.
But also, trust me, this group exists.
Being
so
doxed
these people aren't
or put out there. Like, this is insanity. Yes, I don't agree with
sound people
at all.
They'll probably believe this shit.
But the threats are being made back and forth. That people in people's chats and all of that shit is going to be like a whole thing.
See, these are the people that would probably believe that what Smashly does is a satanic ritual.
So let's try to keep it safe for everybody.
Believe that what Smashly does is a satanic ritual.
Muted for a second. It's not that you did anything wrong. It's just that we're trying to keep this safe.
Exposing the truth about you, Smashly, to various groups in any way I can. Smashly, I bet you didn't see that coming, did you? I wonder what other weird shit and weird groups.
I'm not trying to silence people. I know to spread lies and misinformation about me. Streaming this are going to get dragged into this too. We're just trying to be neutral. Like, listen, talk, but
remember when I said you're a meme, Smashly? Remember what I posted in some of these groups
or anything else? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I'm Smashly and I'm alone because Florida man made sure I was isolated at home and online. How am I gonna afford my ills now? Jesus Christ.
At any fucking point you could have stopped.
Okay, thank you. I think I have everybody in here. Like, I've got a good number in here right now, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm not in the live. I'm not going. I'm not stepping foot in either one.
I know I started it, but protect me, because that's what you expect your audience to do. Sad. What are they going to do? Say no, don't do that while I'm doing it. What are they going to do? Join them pages and see that my shit about you isn't even the worst thing in there? I really like this one too. Guys, I was only making money. Now my kids are in state custody.
Yeah. About 75, and probably half of them are fake accounts for Smash.
I promise you, Smashly. I promise you.
Guys, I was only making money. Now my kids are in state custody.
I'm Smashly, and I use hate and harassment on TikTok for content on TikTok. What could go wrong? What could go wrong, Smashly?
Honestly, she was on OGs last night, and I think that
Tell Smashly to go take care of her children.
This is just my opinion, but I personally think that the, insult that he's a pedophile because his father was one actually fucking hurts him.
Elementary schools where they go to school.
Y'all can say what you want. I think that man gets really fucking worked up when people imply that.
Smashly to go take care of her children.
I think it's a trigger for him. And I think that last night was just like the thing that broke it all. Because I've heard people say, like,
Granby Elementary School is where they go to school. If anybody wants to contact the PTO like I did.
Just like tomorrow, being a deadbeat dad triggered him.
I'll be going live again. Tell one more lie about me.
Just keep going.
Lie about you.
Yeah, that's why they do it.
I can give an opinion about you.
Does not make this okay, though.
I can give an opinion that what you're doing maybe is a satanic ritual, but honestly, anybody could come to that conclusion if they tried.
Could just let it go, but neither one of them wants to apologize.
Right, Smashly? It ain't what if, no more, bitch. It's happening.
He's hurt, yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
But hurting anyone else isn't the solution.
Everybody that's over there, I've got my other account in there. I'm screenshotting your usernames, everything that you were saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I will find who you are. I will be exposing you one by one by one by one by one as enablers to this nasty bitch who wants to get online, inactive addiction, neglect her children, and use and her drug of choice in front of all of you.
This
and you're
is why
giving her
we're
money,
streaming in a free.
you're giving her attention.
Safe space.
You're advocating for her to continue to neglect her children. It's disgusting. Don't be enablers. And you're giving her money.
Is streaming Smashly if anybody
What would your
does want to watch that.
family members say? When they get a call saying that you are enabling somebody to neglect their children on the internet and given proof. Because I have proof that she neglects her children. The fact that she said, I didn't even know you were out there in the middle of the night to her child. Well, that's proof. The fact that she said, oh my God, there's bears out there. There's also proof that child was in danger of being alone outside at night.
With you when people stop fucking with me because I fucked with you and it was the same way.
Streaming Friends.
The fact that when I first brought this up, she, quote, less shaky, Smashly. Because whether you believe it or not, you get the shakes when you don't be drinking. I don't know why you were shaking going to the restroom and not coming back. Why's your face so red, Smashly? Is it DTV? Are you being abused? Because that's something that we should probably point out too. Alcoholics in relationships with children, the likelihood of DV is up there. If you are, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're able to reach out to somebody that cares about you. I don't. And
Bougie, get the fuck out of here. Aries, can you type every single one of her sneakies out for me, please? And send them to me. Bougie, get the fuck out of here with your screenshot wannabe simp having ass. Go get you some more lip filler. And maybe, just maybe, learn to shut the fuck up and listen for 2 fucking seconds, you dumb bitch. I know you're all about calling CPS on people and encouraging other people to do it, but maybe, just maybe, think about it for a second, okay?
Step it up one.
That's right. Bougie condones calling CPS, everybody, by the way. And if you fucking say that you didn't, let's go back to January, Bougie. You want to do it? Don't think a little somebody. Don't think a little birdie didn't fucking talk about it.
8 and 9. And then let's go. Shauna says the number 8.
Did you just get nanner?
Shauna says number 8.
You want to play that fucking game with me? We'll play that fucking game, bitch. It's like the other day when you sat in a chat and lied and said nobody called CPS on somebody. Oh, bitch, please. Stay the fuck out of my shit and leave me the fuck alone. Learn to take some fucking accountability for the stupid ass shit you say. You won't, though. Because honest to God, I borderline, like, fucking narcissist. I swear to God. I'm sorry. I'm fucking done with that bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Come back on FM4. Okay. I'm not fucking sorry. I'm tired of watching people get hurt because people want to act like they're better than people, just like she fucking ran background checks on all my mods. Except for the one that she couldn't figure out who they were. And probably a couple others because she can't figure out who they are. But I know at least one of them drove her nuts. Why the fuck do you need to run background checks on my mods? Still haven't gotten an answer on that one. Inquiring minds would like to know. And did you give that information to somebody? Has it been dropped? I mean, did you put it like in a Discord or up in somebody's ass so that way if you ever decided you wanted to have somebody attack me, they would have information on my people too? We want to talk about your knowledge and participation in certain activities that you don't want me to know about? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Thank you. I want to make sure I go them all. Okay. While we're waiting to see if he goes live again, let's see. She probably just blocked me on all of them, so that way I can't block her. Cass's favorite hoe, aka Don't Be a Cunt, with 2 T's. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. I put an apostrophe there. Don't be a cunt. K-U-N-N-T. Weird. That account's not coming up for me. What do we got? Sweet Home, Floribama. RollTide.TikTok. Weird. That one doesn't come up for me either. Blame Bougie, I know I got blocked. Shannon's Dick Dog. Don't _B_A_Karen 777. Oh shit, have I been saying these out loud the whole time? That would be one of the accounts that has Shannon's dog as the profile picture, by the way. Also, it's called Shannon's Dick Dog. Pretty sure I have Fight Her for Life blocked, but she might have blocked me already because now, she knows that I'm going to go in and do it. Which only proves that they're your fucking accounts, you dumb bitch. Not sorry. She got me blocked on all the ones I already didn't have her blocked on. Stay the fuck out. We're a safe space. Ain't nobody in here talking shit on either one of them. Weird ass cunt. Pardon my language. God damn it. I really fucking hate it. I gotta stop listening to Witty. Are you shitting my dick? I don't... Is it Florida Man 4 or Florida Man Account 4? Right? Like, I mean, just don't get annoyed, Aries. Let her keep thinking she's, like, above everybody. Yeah. I would like to apologize to everybody. Evidently, cunt has become my favorite insult lately. Who was just here? Oh, Florida Man Account 4. I don't know. Also, Bougie, keep your ass out of here, please, and fucking thank you. He's not on yet. Sorry. For anybody I pissed off because I said that to Bougie, sorry, not sorry, okay? Okay, really quickly, though. Well, here, we're waiting on the main attraction. Since I'm such a fucking liar, I don't know what the fuck I'm ever fucking talking about. Because God forbid I know how to fucking listen with both my fucking ear holes.
While she was giving headlinization. There's gotta be a snitch in the comments somewhere. Where y'all? Y'all always snitching about everything else. I love it. I mean, but if they want to keep it private, then what you said? Give me a second. Oh, so sorry. Was on there.
Listen, that was
surgery on that. Hey, did you just say? Guys,
this is gonna be the second to last card.
Second to last card. Shut your ass up.
So if y'all want to come back next time and play, we're just coming in here. Where the fuck is this?
I keep mine with my husband. I don't go and use all of those things. Everybody on this app.
According to
she fucking went on that live and look at how much she stood up and said, I'm the one that brought it up when it comes to that fucking phone call. It's not like OG was in the box and said, hey, I'm gonna go live and play this. Nah, she throws her friends under the fucking bus like they're fucking goddamn game characters that'll fucking respawn.
You want them on their team. No disrespect to y'all beef. But shout out to the motherfucking white people on Friends show tonight.
We're not going to have a conversation around this. We're just going to play it so everybody can hear it with their own ear holes.
So it's a phone in the comments talking about, how the fuck she going to be in the comments talking about, what me and my husband do is our business. Not when you're fucking showing pictures and fucking on video chats and calls and telling people all your business, bitch. That's weird. It's weird as fuck.
Wait, but it's a phone call?
Miss Sunshine, whatever to keep the love alive and the fire burning, girl.
Yeah, with many people. Not just her husband, but with many fucking people. That's what's weird as fuck.
Thank y'all for the gifts. With the phone call, you was giving sexualization on the phone call.
It's like she has to prove to people that she can do it. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
Oh, she was proving that she was multitasking?
She was doing, but that shit is wild as fuck.
She is just doing her duty as a wife, guys.
But you got me stuttering and shit,
I'm pretty sure that my husband would not appreciate me on a fucking group call with my girlfriends.
What is happening, dude?
That's the difference between fucking class and decency and dignity than fucking Sunshine.
So who was she on the phone with?
I love her.
Talking about on the phone and group chat, giving her a hug.
Wait, and she does the nasty.
Somebody that she wanted to fuck.
Absolutely. But what did the black man have anything to do?
That part. Did she throw that in because she was in your live, friends? That's wild as fuck, frankly. Frank, you're weird as fuck too. You're weird as fuck.
Messages that she's sending to everybody.
Absolutely.
Oh, it wasn't just fucking petty. No, it sure was not. Mm-mm.
No, what's the
She's like sexting with these folks. She literally told somebody that she wanted to fuck him in the side bedroom while her husband was asleep in her bedroom.
What?
Yes. I have all the messages. I've seen them. They're vile as fuck. They're fucking disgusting.
Wait, and she does the nasty watching petty?
Her and her husband apparently masturbate to it. That's what she just said.
Oh,
Let me say this, guys. Let me put my debate talk hat. We're not going to slut shame around here.
I'm not slut shaming. What we're not doing is slut shaming. Slut shaming is one thing, but she's literally married to a whole man. Comes on here and acts like she is the fucking moral police.
That's what you
which
do.
Is wild as fuck.
Wild as fuck.
And then literally is having group calls with her friends while she's sucking her husband's dick. That's fucking vile.
What? You can hear her?
I wasn't on the call, but yes, you can hear her on the call. Mm-hmm.
Why would she do that?
Why would she do half the shit she's done? Why would she take people's fucking nudes from a private Discord and give them to fucking Petty and others? Why would she do that?
If she likes it, I love it. I don't know.
What she's doing now is she's on a tour of TikTok where she's sending all of people's private messages with her and letting Ratina show parts of them to go after us, all because she wants so bad to be Smashley's friend, and she wants so bad for Ratina and everybody to like her.
I got a better topic.
Ooh,
Let's talk about the furry tails hanging out your ass.
Wait.
What? Hey, I got 2 things to say and I'm a drop.
He's in the He got shit hanging out. Oh, Lord.
Should I go back far enough?
Bitch, what are you talking about? Please repeat.
I'll go.
Listen, that was supposed to
Surgery.
She went to.
Hey, did she go?
We trying to find out about that bikini bottom throw.
I don't think this bitch has a bikini, nor would she probably show herself in one. Frankly, I don't know what the fuck she did.
Not somebody saying
She showed her tits on live the other day.
Y'all stupid. Why y'all doing this to me? Powers, what is happening?
Hey, did she go viral when she did that cactus? I'm quite sure she went viral.
No, she did not, bitch. No, she did not.
No, she went to the hospital. No, she went to the hospital and got her throat growth on. She got some antibiotics.
Listen, that was supposed
surgery on that bitch.
Every other shit go viral, but she giving head to a cactus don't go viral. That's some bullshit.
I mean, it's not easy being sleazy. Oh my God.
That part. I mean, imagine being, hold on, I have a question. Imagine being married to your wife and she is actually trying to fly somebody to your house who has once was a woman that now is a man, but not fully a man, right? And you want to fuck them and they're... I'm talking about somebody that is changed, but doesn't have the full surgery, right?
Oh, man.
You see where I'm going? So
wait a minute. So what was she supposed to deal with Casey if Casey is...
Because he has a glass dick.
Not fully a man. This time. I didn't fucking lie about it being said. She proceeds to say that it's as if, imagine being a woman leaving your husband for another woman in reference to the same individual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, those messages are gnarly as fuck, let me tell you.
There's a part people don't want people to hear.
And she was gonna fuck him in the room while her husband was in their bed sleeping.
The glass.
That's what she said.
Wait, you talking about the one that go poop?
She actually said that Casey's glass dick was better than Petty's dick.
Sorry, I don't want to talk on
in the messages.
I just think people need to fucking hear it.
That's what she said. Mm-hmm.
So you mad at her because she was...
I ain't mad at her. I just don't like that bitch. That's all.
Okay, say you mad at her. But I still got to ask you a question.
No, I ain't mad at her.
Based on her
not many shapes and sizes.
Been trying for days to get this bitch to say
do
she's sorry
something
for
with
this.
Another man while her husband sleep,
he
right?
Did not need to
the person is not a man.
Not fully. If they have a glass dick, they don't clearly have the other part. They have the other part still.
They still a man. They DNA says a man.
She's telling everybody that I told him he's not allowed to talk to her. And she also told people in Megan's live that I was not his friend, nor was I ever his friend, and I never gave a shit about it.
Yeah,
the DNA is not the man.
No, it's not. You got it all fucked up.
The DNA still got titties.
Well, I don't think they have titties, but they still got the downstairs.
It was a woman. So what you said, it was a woman?
It's a woman transitioning into a man, but doesn't have all of the man parts.
So how's she supposed? You know what?
He uses a glass D.
Hey, we fuck stud buddies all the time, so that don't mean nothing.
What you mean?
You act like them studs ain't out here fucking. They out here
Shut
fucking.
your ass up! Oh my God!
This one has a glass dick. What do we not understand?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
She still got her
She's such a good friend.
Hey, whatever. But that's not what they fuck with.
But listen, I'm trying to tell you, ma'am. Ask you, ma'am. What I was trying to ask you.
That's the conversation that was supposed to be about Sunshine.
Sorry. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I had to hide in the bushes for this conversation.
Have a little self-respect. Have a little fucking class, bitch. You're over here showing everybody else's text messages for what? I don't even know. But goddamn it, you have a fuck ton of
airing out everybody's business.
You shouldn't be showing, bitch.
She got a whole lot of class.
She got a whole lot of glass.
Yeah, glass, not class.
Got a glass pickle.
Oh, I'm talking about cactus throat. I'm talking about cactus throat. She got a whole lot of class.
A whole lot of class? Where did you just not hear us say she got a whole lot of glass? What class she got if she's sucking on cactus and glass, James?
Listen.
While her husband's sleeping.
That lady is multi-talent. You can't take that away from her.
What's the talent, Jay?
A lot of us are multi-talented, but we don't have to publicize it. The fuck?
Because look,
that's because we have class.
A glass penis on a woman is just like a dildo.
No shit, but when you're
did he just call it a dildo? Sorry, that was actually. I've been so pissed listening to this stuff. I haven't even heard him say that. Sorry, that was the comedic relief I needed because this whole thing pissed me off. So essentially, it builds up into the comment that imagine being a woman leaving your husband for another woman. Which was why Dora was upset because Mama J did leave a husband for and did go to a woman. So just so we're clear, he wasn't on yet. I'll see if he's on now, but since I kept getting silenced in relation to that shit. Yeah, he's not. If he's in here, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, I know you asked me to take it behind the scenes. You want to have a private conversation. But she shouldn't have sat on a live tonight and told everybody that I told a person not to talk to her ever again when I've never done that. So it's a brand called Fringe. Fringe. And I got it from a store here that carries them, but they have an online shop. And they have my favorite notebooks ever. I think it's called Fringe Studios. Yep, Fringe Studios. She's probably laying on the cat tree right now. Yeah, takes it behind the scenes, blocks me. Well, to be fair, I did tell her to grow the fuck up, pretty much, and stop acting like a child, and thank you, Farrah. And then quoted the she's half a man, and because it wasn't even just he's half a man, she's half a man. Or she's not fully a man. Sorry. Misquoted there for a second. But, is what it is.
Hi.
Hello?
When I just went over to Alyssa's live, he is in FWA's box, or was, as of like 3 minutes ago.
Oh, shit. I don't see her on anymore.
Did they block you?
I don't think so.
Thank you, Farrah.
Let me see. No. And
She must have just ended. Yeah, Aries says she's not on.
okay.
She must have just ended because he was literally just in her box telling FWA like what he's planning or what he's doing.
What did she say?
I heard, I don't know whose voice it was, asked like what Smash's rug of choice was. Oh, that was earlier, 5 feet. I asked Alyssa if that was like live right now, and she said yeah.
I wonder if she was confused.
Oh, Florida Man just entered here. Yeah, he's right here. So that couldn't have been live.
I've done age verification on all my accounts. I thought you had to do that when you go live the first time.
Yeah, what do you mean age verification? So you can't go
I'm
live?
not looking at catching any strays. I'm just giving people a safe space because, honest God, I messaged you like this is a lot. This, I don't know how we got here.
I think it's crap that Animal went into Florida Man's live for a minute and automatically Animal's information was given to Smashley.
Not everybody even knows what's going on the second they enter.
No. Nope. So now,
like, innocent people are going.
well, let me just make this clear too. Like, Animal is a real life friend of Chris and I's. Him and his wife, and Chris and I, like, we are all very close friends. So if you're gonna go for Animal, just know that I will come for you too. Because Animal,
I will stand up for innocent people. Nobody from the outside should be. Nobody. Either side, like, nobody deserves it.
Animal literally walked in there not knowing what the fuck the live was about, and then boom, his information. I'm being sent screenshots of his information being put in Smashly's chat. No, I didn't say you, Florida man. I was saying her. They randomly went for fucking. They're going for Animal now because Animal walked into your live.
I just have a hard time understanding, like, I don't know. I always say this when people go low and then someone else tries to go lower. Like, how do you expect people to stop if you're willing to reciprocate or do worse than to them? Oh.
Yeah, and it doesn't surprise me that it was Nay, Florida, or Animal.
Doesn't surprise me.
Because we all know that Nay has literally been trying to come for you for over a fucking year.
I don't think this is the right course of action. My kids are innocent. Our kids do not deserve this. And I've always stood on it. The one thing that I have been able to say that you've never fucking done to me is do any type of shit involving my family.
Okay, why the fuck are they throwing Alyssa into it now? I just got a text that they're throwing Alyssa into it just because Alyssa was listening. Because they're saying you were in Alyssa's live and wanting to pull her live. What? Pull whose live, Harley?
Fizz is sending shit to Smashly, I'm guessing.
Saying that Alyssa was in Florida Man, or Florida Man was in Alyssa's live?
I was just saying respectfully, yeah, they just mentioned Alyssa's name, saying that apparently Florida Man was in Alyssa's live.
When? Because I was just over in Alyssa's live and Florida Man wasn't in there.
No, Florida Man hasn't been in there. That's the thing about it. So I'm just informing people what other people are doing, shady shit they're doing.
I just messaged Smash and told her to leave her alone.
You want to tell her to leave Animal alone too? Because it's wild. You can't just go after somebody for going into somebody's fucking live when they don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Florida Man, I can't.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Unless you both are willing to get in the box together and have a genuine conversation. My inbox, if you will both come up here at the same time and you agree not to dox. Like, I'm not doing any doxing in this fucking room. I just want people to have a safe space so that they feel that neither side is going to fucking attack them. Smash, I'm letting you both up. Like, I'm trusting both of you right now.
I never said I was doxing anybody.
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I'm laying that rule out there flat out. Like,
to be fair, Florida Man has already doxed myself and a few others, right? I just came up here to say I have no beef with Alyssa. I wasn't coming after Alyssa. I actually like Alyssa.
Yeah,
somebody had just said that Florida Man was over there, and listen, tomorrow I'm going to the police department again, Florida Man, to make a report on what you've done tonight. So I need to hear everything that you've had to say tonight, and so I need to know everywhere you go and what you say and what you do. And as far as Animal goes, OG, he was up there fucking, oh, the CPS number is up in the sticker in Florida Man's box. Fuck Animal.
Did he say that out of like shock? Or did he?
No, he was in there egging fucking Florida Man on to falsely report me to CPS. Mallory.
Well, talk to me. I'll be honest about what I do. Why do you do what you do? Why do I continuously be reminded by you?
What did I do for me?
That every single time, that every single time that you went after me, you went after the people around me. And I have proof of that going back to May. What's your idea with going after the people that are around me?
You have continued to go after Malibu just because she sits with me. So I threw out a name. I threw out a name, right? Just like you did. No. You've actually doxed them, though. I haven't doxed anybody.
Smash. I did not go after Malibu solely because she sat with you, or for any reason at all of her sitting with you. I went after Malibu because she's lying.
About what, Florida Man?
You know what? She ran around this motherfucking app being like that person did what they did to their own kids. And that was the issue that I had. Did you not know that? It's very hurtful.
Wait. Say that again. What the fuck did you say?
Hey, Smash, can I clarify? Can I clarify really quickly? My understanding is Florida Man asked if there was a sticker, and he was saying, yes, there's a CPS number. Like, he wasn't...
Oh, I got it. I have it. Why are we calling CPS, Florida Man?
That's what I'm just saying. I don't think...
Why are we encouraging people to falsely call CPS on me, Mallory? Why the fuck are you even entertaining this?
I don't fucking know what the fuck is going on or why. I don't agree with it, Smash.
I'm not calling... I specifically said I'm not calling them. But
well, yeah, because you don't want the charges.
You gave the number out.
You wouldn't want more charges, right, Florida Man?
Charges. If I truly believe that you're an unfit parent, I'm allowed to express that. It's freedom of speech. I called you.
But what proof do you have that I'm an unfit parent, Florida Man?
Proof that you let your children run around outside at night.
Show me that proof. Show me that proof.
It's on YouTube. I already clipped it and sent it to a lot of places.
Because you have my address, Florida Man. You know how far away my shed is from my porch. My kid came out one night to tell me she fucking threw up, and I immediately muted and went to go take care of her. That's letting my children roam around outside, Florida Man?
No, you said your kid came in the shed and he was like, oh, I didn't even know you were out there. Come on now.
I did know she was out there. I can fucking hear everything, dude.
You didn't know. That's because that's what you said in that video.
I did know.
But you said you didn't know.
I did know, Florida Man. I can hear everything. I can hear things that go on in my house. I have a fucking doorbell that records every time my door is opened.
I'm going based off of that video evidence.
Well, you're ridiculous, dude. And you have now encouraged hundreds of people potentially to falsely call CPS on me for what?
Falsely? No, not at all.
Not falsely? Because I was just listening to a clip.
She's
Mallory, stop. I was no. Just stay out of this.
No, hold on. How about this? You insinuated somebody's husband did something to their kids, and you encouraged hundreds of actual people.
Isn't that after you insinuated my husband did those things?
Isn't that after you let Trash Panda up in your box to insinuate Mallory's man? And
what did I say to Trash Panda? Mallory, what did I say to Trash Panda?
I don't agree with that, but keep going. That's what you said.
No, that's not what I said. Play it right now. Play it. Play it right now.
You let her keep
I said
going.
I have no proof on that, so we're not going to talk on that, is what I said.
Yeah, and then she kept going. She said, and kept going. I'll post it on Florida Man account 7.
Post it, because I have the original clip, Florida Man.
I don't want
said I have no
because of what happened in her box over me. Like, I will say that. Like, me and Smash's beef is me and Smash's beef. I don't want anybody else fighting the battle for me. Like,
it's disrespectful, and it ain't just about that.
Just know, Florida Man, I've got all of it. I've got all of it. Every little thing that you have said, I'm going to the police station again tomorrow. Okay? Have a nice night.
Make sure
I'm not coming after Alyssa. I am going to come after not come after. I am curious on who Animal is. I already found that out. Doesn't matter.
Animal.
Fuck that. Fuck you, OG, for even trying to say that, because Animal was up there egging this shit on.
I don't think he was in the box.
And
I
Kelly
think he was in the
Pax and all the
comments.
fucking people in here.
Matt,
mothers, you guys are sick.
Was he in the box?
Fucking sick.
Was he in the box?
Nobody was in the box.
Okay.
I have a fucking
Smash. He had a comment where Florida Man asked if there was a sticker and he said a CPS number. He did not know what was going on. He had just come in and said hi. That's when everything became apparent what it was becoming. He did not encourage it. He actually has not been okay with this.
Get your people under control, Smashley.
Well, no.
I will bring awareness to you constantly. Keep your people under control.
I'm not fucking afraid of you, bro. Clearly.
Don't let them run rampant.
You know how many of your own people have messaged me tonight being like, wow, this dude is fucked up. I didn't realize it and I'm done. Blocked.
I don't care. Let them be done.
I know you don't care. I know you don't care. And that's the problem. And if you think for 1 minute you're going to shut me the fuck up, Florida Man, you're fucking wrong, bro. I'm going to the police station tomorrow, and when you get arrested, I'm going to celebrate. Bye, both of you bitches.
And that shit will already be at the police station through email, all the shit you've done.
What the fuck did I do to get called a bitch?
I ain't playing with it no more. If nobody agrees, well, I don't agree with it either. But you do what you feel you have to do. But the thing is if her chat keeps attacking other people randomly in her defense,
but well, she can't control her chat, just like you can't control your people.
I can at least try.
Was Animal in a box, Florida Man?
No, nobody was in a box. I would not let anybody in a box.
So
I don't even know if anybody requested.
How the fuck? Why? How did Animal get caught in this then?
Nobody in the chat was encouraging it. That's the thing.
He asked if there was a sticker. Animal said there was a CPS number. She is taking it as if that was Animal saying, oh, there's the CPS number, go call it. He was telling Florida Man it's a CPS number. He had no idea what the fuck was going on in the moment.
Well, let me be the first to fucking say that Animal had to just deal with a bullshit CPS call from somebody off this fucking app, okay? So I guarantee Animal is not going to co-sign anybody calling fucking CPS for anything.
I'm playing semantics. I'm being transparent about what I'm doing. I'm being a total asshole 100% of the way. But she is, and she lies about it. At least I can be honest about me being a dickhead.
But what is this going to accomplish other than everybody just being like...
I'm going to give her a reason to hate me. I'm going to give her a true, genuine reason to hate me. I'm going to give her a reason to say all the fuck shit that she said about me forever now. Because she knows it's false. But I'll play into it. I'll be a fucking monster. She could always fuck off. She could always not do the stuff that she does. Because what she did to Claus and what she did to other people is fucked up. So, hate me for it.
It's not right, Florida Man. You can't...
Rightful vindication is fucking the best kind to me. And I love doing it. And I really, truly believe in what I say.
Hey, Izzy.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know I was in there when that did happen. He was not in a box. Florida Man asked if anybody could see a sticker, and we said no. And then the sticker came up, and Animal said, yes, it's a CPS number. He was not egging anything on.
Florida Man, this is going to get a lot of
Then she should get it too, because guess what? What about Claus' children?
I know, but this is going to get a lot of innocent people fucking hurt.
Well, you know what? The fact that Claus' children were attempted to be traumatized by her in front of 300 rowdy-ass people, I think she should be getting that energy. I think she should have been getting that energy for a while now.
I don't agree with what she did to Claus. I called it out.
If nobody else is going to give her that energy, I'm going to give her that energy. I think what she did to Jenna was bullshit. And if ain't nobody going to give her any energy over that, I will.
I don't know what happened there. I know that innocent people are getting fucking hurt.
Well, it's a lesson to who that evil person really is. And at least I'm being transparent about me being a dick. Don't push it. Don't push it to the point of attacking people like that. And then flexing like you don't care, getting up in boxes, being like, oh, I'm just going to be dismissive to all of you, okay? How she acted in OG's box last night was it for me. She gives no fuck about anybody else.
If you call CPS, those kids are going to be fucking traumatized.
I'm not calling, but I will plead my case to people to do so.
Please don't. Don't, like,
I have
literally.
She can genuinely apologize to all
leave the children out of it.
And she can, well, you know what? She should have left Claw's children out of it too. But she did that months ago, right?
No, it was like a couple weeks ago.
That was like a month ago.
It's fucking evil. Like, they don't even have the kids' best interests at heart. It's a system. They get thrown in there, and then God knows how long they go without any type of, like, actual legitimate care and love.
This is more energy than Smash Grab.
No, it's not. I gave her energy when she did that shit to Claus. I did multiple lives calling that shit out. That's not fair.
And she did it again. A direct threat. I just heard it last night in OG's box. When Sarah played it. Sometimes to defeat evil, you got to be a little bit more transparently evil.
I do not subscribe to that philosophy. I subscribe to the philosophy that if somebody does something fucked up to you and you just go and do something more fucked up, all it's going to do is create a stair step into like the lowest level of fucked upness. And people get fucking hurt.
I've been walking down them steps this whole time. Wherever she stopped, I kept going. And then when we got to our destination, we're here. She chose to not stop. She chose to continue this little outrage, hate, entertainment for fucking money that she does, where she just picks somebody and says, I can be an asshole to you and people will cash at me money. Doesn't work for me.
Listen, I have been to fucking hell and back with Smash. I will tell you, like...
Neither of us are coming back.
Fucking pisses me off because she doesn't fucking listen, okay? Claus and them don't deserve what she did, okay? But have you asked Claus if this is the actions that she wants you to take in defense of her?
Absolutely not. I don't ask anybody because I don't need anybody to co-sign for me. I'm doing this as an individual. If they attack innocent people, well, that's on them. I will too.
Mush, and I see your comment very clearly, and I'm just saying, like, if Animal is gone after, I will start going after
Ricky. People too. I'm sick and fucking tired of people coming in here telling me how to run my fucking live. Sit down and shut the fuck up. If you don't like him being in here, then leave. I'd rather fucking try to have a goddamn conversation than watch people tear themselves down on this fucking app.
I'm not tearing myself down. People know me and people know this me. And they know that when I'm pushed to a certain point, I will respond how I deem necessary. And I don't hide it though. Like everybody else wants to throw rocks and hide their hands and pretend to be a good person. You know what you're getting with me when you push me to a point.
I think there's a lot of people who have been with you this entire time, that have stood with you, that are in a fucking position now because they don't agree with this. 100%. They don't agree with this, but this also puts people in a very hard position because this is a point. Up until now, I've been able to say, the one thing I can respect about you is you never dragged my fucking family into shit.
No, I wouldn't, because you never went after... Did you ever go after anybody that was around me?
No, because it made no fucking... It makes no sense, right. And I get why you're mad at her. It's justifiable to be mad at her. I just don't think returning the energy at that level is going to do anything.
Well, you know what? I think if people knew the full details behind it, they would understand. When Smashley wanted to text, well, say in a live to Scam Slam to unblock her, and she wanted to join that little group of hateful people that did way more than any of you could ever imagine. Because I have all the chats. I have all the shit they did. I have the people that they paid that resulted in the text messages that I got.
Listen, I fucking believe it, okay? I 100% believe it. The way that they tried to get me to latch on, the way that they sit there and they fucking follow you around relentlessly and then act as if they're the fucking victim, it's fucked up. It's fucking weird, okay? I get it. 100% I get it. And I think it's fucking sick to just run to them because all of a sudden, you know, you want this. It used to be fuck Scammy Claus for life for Smashly. I figured the second she was okay with Scammy, it was literally because she was done with you. But like, this isn't going to make that go away. This isn't going to make it, this is only going to make them hate Bond more. This is only going to make them look and see how can they fuck with you more and do more fucked up shit.
Let them hate Bond more. They can't do any more than they've already done. And when it comes out, I mean, everybody will see it. Now you might choose to ignore it like most people do when it comes to anything regarding me, but I don't give a fuck. I feel justified in my actions, and I think that's what matters.
Mush, they can't respond to you. They've been muted.
Thank you guys for my mods for being amazing. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed right now. I am disappointed that there's going to be a fuck ton of people caught in the middle of this and hurt when that's not how it should be.
I always ask everybody the same thing. When I first talked to Bougie, first question I asked her, do you feel justified? Are you guilty? And she said, yeah, I'm guilty. Yeah, I feel justified. Same thing I asked OG, first thing. That's how I go off it. Am I going to proceed with this? Am I justified? Yes. Will I be guilty? Yes. But I feel justified.
Can I ask you a question though, Florida man?
Yeah.
What does bringing the kids into it do though?
She wants to isolate people so bad, I'll isolate her everywhere. Home too. How does it feel? You'll be alone not only on the internet like you want to do to everybody else and go after people that they associate with, which I have screenshots going back to May of 2024 of her doing this shit. It's weird. I will no longer stand for it. I can be more cruel than the cruelest person on this app, and I can be more unusual than the most unusual person on this app. Please push me to that point. And she has. Congratulations, Smash.
Listen, hold on. Okay, so this was said from the very beginning of Mallory starting this live, and I'm going to say it again. If you do not like this, this was a safe space for people to go and just listen to two separate lives. If you don't like what the fuck is being said, or the fact that Mallory is trying to have a conversation with Florida Man, then you're more than welcome to leave. I don't think there's anything wrong with the fact that Mallory is trying to have an adult conversation with Florida Man to see if she can put some fucking fires out. Especially when it comes to shit to do with children.
I already don't speak to most of the people that I, quote, associate myself with because they keep getting drugged into shit. Constantly. By a lot of people. If people are they have to come on backups in my life. Or they have to watch from Discord.
That they do that because they know that this is going to be your reaction and they want to
No, they've been doing it for 6 months plus. Even the calm lives where I was just explaining stuff where everybody was trying to nitpick it and pick it apart, be like, oh, he's on drugs, look at him, his dry mouth, whatever, drink some water. Anything negative, right? So I'll be a dick right back to everybody and all of them. Because guess what? They're not going to be around much longer. And I can guarantee all of you that because we're all losing together, me included. And I'm going to make sure every single one of those sick, obsessive pricks lose with me.
I've been there. I've been at the point where it feels like nobody's fucking listening. All you want is to be left alone. And it's relentless.
I will accumulate a new audience, one that thinks Smashly losing her children is funny.
It's not funny though, Florida Man. It's not.
Like, I will accumulate that audience. Like, that's the thing.
Well, why would you want to surround yourself with those types of people?
But I can always get out of it too, because guess what? If the people that have been fucking with me can't break me, The people, what is anyone else going to do? My whole family's been relentlessly contacted. My biological mother was actually found by people on TikTok. And she contacted me being like, people from TikTok called me. Said, you might be my son.
It's fucked up.
Goddamn,
you have a choice to be better than other people and do better than other people.
I choose to do better. I choose to do it better. I choose to do what they tried to do better. Because I can, and I will. I promise that. And if anything, better just means more open, honest, and transparent about it.
Being transparent about it doesn't make it any less nasty to involve the kids, though. Like, let's be real. Those kids don't deserve it.
It makes it more like, wow, what the fuck? He's like doing this and saying he's doing it. It adds a level to it. A level of, I don't care. I'm going to tell people what I do because transparency is key. I don't want to do anything.
Can you imagine the trauma this could bring on those children? Fuck Smashley. Fuck anybody else in the world. Just think of those 2 little girls and what this could do to them.
How often has it been brought up about my kids?
I know. And I don't fucking agree with it. Just like I don't fucking agree that anybody should have ever gone looking for your dad and sit on this app and imply that because you're his son, you would do the same exact thing. I've stood up and said that 1,000,000 times over. You're listening to the negative, but you're not hearing the people that are standing up and saying it's fucked up what they're doing to you.
I hear the people, but guess what? I can't expect everybody to stand up for me. And I don't expect anybody to stand up for me. So to do this, I'll just become the person they want. And they won't like it. They actually won't like it. They'll see it was a mistake to push people to that point. And they'll see when people say fucking stop, this is why you should stop. This is why you should not ignore boundaries. This is why you should not go so low with somebody over how long now? Almost 2 years with one person.
I get that.
A year and a half with one person.
Just please, literally just take time to think about what this could do to 2 little girls who haven't asked to be traumatized.
When any one of you have a dumb deaf bitch like 13 running around this app, falsely claiming that you essayed them, and then a fucking another dumb meth-headed bitch like Skittles running around saying you've done 15, 20 different fucking things and you haven't.
I get it.
And you handle it like I did. And you handle it like I did. Where go talk to them. Believe them, let me prove it wrong. Out of respect for the situation. And to still get no fucking respect from many people. They're like, hey, why don't you lay off that motherfucker a little bit? Or he's going to do something like this. People can like me, they can not like me, but all I ask you to do is respect my decision. Because it was a long time coming. And I didn't do it to a lot of people. Didn't do it to Mallory. Didn't do it to Dennis. Didn't do it to a lot of people.
I know it fucking hurts. I get it. I do. Like, I know, like I said, I sent you a message. I know that you're upset. I know that you're angry. You are allowed to have your feelings. I just don't want those little girls to be traumatized.
I'm not upset or angry. I'm focused. I'm focused on my goal. I will expose Smashley as a shit parent. On every platform I can. Not words, but like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll go to the biggest parenting groups I can and plead my case. And then I'll go to the biggest troll group I can and laugh about it. But I'm telling you that because I'm open.
Well, I will say,
because that's what they do.
You say you're honest, but I think you know. When you said she cares about those kids.
And yeah, you know what? I knew that Lisa Richards cared about her kids too, but the internet still fucked her.
I know it did. I never fucking agreed with what happened to her either. That's why I wouldn't stream her. I listened to her a couple times. I couldn't take it. My heart broke every fucking time. But look at how she is. The second she lost her child, did she get better or did she get worse?
Well, she got worse because she had a house when she had a child. And I told everybody that the fact that she lost it after she lost her child was proof enough that she was doing things for her child. But when Scam Slam has her minor children, Jace, Cole, in a Discord having Sketch threaten them to get content for her show, I think that's something that needs to be spoken about.
don't know.
Manipulating those kids. Abby too. Manipulating them, being like, oh, she's just a bad parent. I've got all that.
I think there are better ways to handle this. Like, you know me, I'm going to be fucking honest. I'm not going to beat around a fucking bush. I just really hope you stop and please think. Take fucking Smashly out of it. Think about those kids. They don't deserve it.
Well, Dalton, I kind of stopped saying that you were a bad parent when I seen your mom's page. In all reality. Like, if you notice, I stopped saying it at a certain point. And that was after I tried to get your mom to move into my van with me. So I seen how you interacted, and I was like, damn. I did say he was a bad dad, but it really wasn't true because I didn't know. But then after I seen that page, I'm like, oh, yeah, he be doing this thing. That's full transparency. Shouldn't cockblock your mom, though. It's not nice. But I'm open to suggestions. What do you suggest I do, Mallory?
I suggest you not involve the kids. I genuinely, I am imploring you to please take her out of it for a second and just think about the trauma that you personally could bring on two little girls who never asked for this, who didn't come on here and do you wrong. They didn't do you dirty. They literally
sat up on her platform and said that I touched my kids.
I told her it's fucking wrong. I told her, I told you to take that post down. I told her, I think it's fucked up. I don't think kids should be done at all in any way into this. The kids are innocent. That's why I'm saying, don't sink to that fucking level.
Don't go after mine, I won't go after yours. Kind of how it goes.
I mean, I don't think anything I'm going to say is going to change your mind.
It's not just her kids that are innocent. Mine are too.
It's just like back when people called you a shitty dad and you got on here and you fucking went off. I could tell. I remember thinking, this is the first time I think I've actually ever heard a fucking real ass emotion come from this man was the day that you got on here and you were fucking pissed that people were calling you a deadbeat dad. And honest to God, I think that told them right then, right there, if they want to fucking sucker punch you, it's the kids.
And you know what? They've done it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And even Smashly, as recently as maybe a week ago, has done it. I've tried to let it go. Even when she tried to start it, it took me a week and a half, 2 weeks to respond. I called her boring, and she green screened me for fucking 6 hours.
Bitch, I stood the fuck up and said that was wrong. She literally came on on Florida Man's platform that night, and I sat there and I told her it was fucked up. I'm so fucking sick and tired of people hearing what the fuck they want to hear when it's convenient. And I'm not mad at you. I'm not saying it's you. I'm just fucking saying, yes, there were people who said it was fucked up.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm saying that to Bitchy Witch because I don't want her to think I'm going off on her. This entire situation is fucking insanity.
But I still have to stand on that Claus did not receive the response that she should have for what Smashly did. Smashly sat and played semantics, just like I did, and said, I'm not going to call, but I'm going to plead my case for you guys too.
Miss Ellie, what's disappointing is that you cannot see that fucking Mallory is begging and pleading with Florida Man to see the issue with bringing the children into it.
What's fucking disappointing is she's been in here for a goddamn year and she knows who the fuck I am and she's gonna make that comment.
But the thing is, I see how it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I'm doing it on purpose. Just like she did. When she did that shit to fucking Claus, when she did that shit to fucking Jenna, when she has her chat attack people, when she mobilizes her chat, it ain't very nice. And I just think that, I'm not even mobilizing anybody. I'm just saying your opinion. If you feel the need to call based off of how I present it, by all means, do what you got to do.
I would really hope that anybody who saw that fucking number tonight didn't fucking see it. Didn't take a fucking screenshot of it. You didn't fucking put it in a Discord. You didn't fucking pass it around.
It's going to be her own people that call on her just to try to stir drama. Because that's the type of people that she's around. The people that gaslight her and the people that do shit to her to make it look like I did it. But that's why I'm being honest about everything. I said I wasn't going to call. So if anyone called, hey, I didn't even advocate for anybody to call, except for if I plead my case enough to you and you believe it, do what you feel is necessary. But her people, 10 of them called in the first 5 minutes of it being up. Guaranteed. Just to be like, oh, we can stir this drama more.
But it shouldn't have been done in the first place. It really,
You know, I'm not the one that did it in the first place. Okay, Smash is really the one that started everything in the first place and has continued everything for money. Her outrage content for profit doesn't work for me. Her trying to harm good people doesn't work for me.
Hey, Spider-Man, will you hear me out for a minute?
Sure.
You and I have had many off-app conversations, right? Like, deep conversations, too. Like, being fully transparent with this app. Like, Florida Man has sat and listened to me bawl my eyes out for hours on end about what had been done to me on this app, and nobody would hear me. I think you truly have a voice to get people to listen for the good, right?
And that's why I'm a little worried, because you know just how calculated this is. You know I just didn't go live and put a number up, right? You know I just put in a whole bunch of groups. You know there's 50 other things that's waiting for them to fall into it. And then I'm going to, give them in every way I can. So, there's a hell of a lot more behind it than just what I've shown. Because every time there is.
And I know that because I know that you're very smart, and I know that you think, because just the other day you were telling me, OG, you need to think before you react. Take the time to think before you react. Yes. And I don't disagree with the fact that the shit with Claus and even Bad Dog Mom is fucked up. Both of them got hit just for solely being in your live. Their children both got affected or will be affected because of the fact that their parents' jobs were called and things were stated and said, and that's not okay.
I had no idea that was a thing until last night.
Oh, you didn't?
I had no idea. No, I didn't follow up with them on it. I allow people to handle their situations. People don't come to me and ask for help. But when I found out that it actually happened, I didn't even ask him. I just seen it. And I just overheard it. I'm like, oh, well, that's fucked up. Time to, think about what I do before I do it. You could say that in one way and mean it in another. You could take it any way you can. Do you think about what you do before you do it because you don't want to do anything, or do you do it because you want it to be as meticulous and calculated as possible? And that's what I've done. I've thought about it before I did it. It's detailed.
And I get that. I'm just saying, think about her children.
About their children. I'm thinking about their children. I'm thinking about them as parents who did not deserve to be attacked first.
And I agree. I can't disagree there, because they didn't deserve to be attacked.
Just because Smashley gets a little get back done to her doesn't mean that we all have to be like, oh, poor Smashley, she doesn't deserve it, because they didn't fucking deserve it first.
I'm not saying poor Smashley. I'm saying those poor kids don't deserve this.
And their parents didn't deserve it first.
And I do very much
their children
much think that Claus and Bad Dog Mom do both deserve an apology. Absolutely.
Claus deserves a hell of a fucking apology. A heartfelt fucking I should have never the fuck went there apology. Smash was super fucked up for saying that. And to be quite honest, yes, I think she was probably drinking that night. But it still doesn't negate the fact that this is not fucking okay either.
Can I tell you a secret, Mallory?
I'm almost afraid to say yes.
A lot of the fuck shit that I've said, I was on pills, but I never said I was on pills. I never used it as an excuse. I let sober me clean up my fucked up these messes all the time. And I never will use it as an excuse. Because I should have been more in control.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you on them right now?
Nope. Completely sober. Clear-headed. That's why this is, that's why it's going to work out the way it works out.
He just said he was clean.
I actually...
Why would you comment that? He just said, she just asked if he's on anything right now, and he said he's clean.
I think that they made that before I asked that, and so they were asking because he said when he's done fucked up shit, it's been because of that. And to be honest, this is probably one of the more fucked up things I've been around to see you do.
Then it goes to smash that for what she did. We're on equal levels. So for how down all of you look at me, to be fair, you must also look the same amount down on Smashley. And maybe more so, because mine is in response. Hers was simply because she wanted to.
Listen, Smashley sat on a whole goddamn live and laughed as I fucking got triggered when she talked about my goddamn SA. I am not like Team Smash. I am just Team Kids. I do not want to see kids get hurt over this. And I get that Claus and her family were put in a position...
in that position for simply being in a box with me. Now, what do you think that makes me think that Smashley wants out of me? Is the whole isolation, control the narrative, manipulation.
Absolutely.
That I've talked about.
Absolutely. But have those people walked away from you?
There's been a lot that have, yeah. And there's been a lot that I felt like I've had to kind of distance myself from just to not bring them into any shit. If you've seen my inbox where messages aren't answered for 6 months, you'll see exactly about when I started to kind of distance myself from people. Because people were getting drugged just for simply associating with me. And you know what? That's fine. Y'all can drag anybody that associates with me. I will associate with nobody. And I will be a fucking nightmare to each and every one of you that wanted to do that by myself. Because nobody helps me with that. And if you want to see how much of a nightmare that I am going to be, you can look at my last live as an example, because I said that was evil level 1. Shall we step it up?
I just think that you have got to stop. And if
she hasn't stopped,
if you are saying that, you know, part of the problem is the people that you feel have to walk away from you. There are going to be people that walk away because of this.
That's fine. And they have that right. But I feel in my soul this is the correct thing to do. Don't make me get on live and have a whole ceremony of selling my soul to Satan to fuck you over, Smashley.
Oh, man.
Because that's evil level 2. And we ain't even to the deepest level of evil at 2. So you need to stop. And you need to move the fuck on from this whole ass side of the app and stop your outrage content for profit. Because your little fucking money that you're making ain't gonna be worth it. I promise you that.
I'm just fucking saying, if any of these goddamn stupid ass motherfucking like troll ass fucking accounts, if you're fucking scammy claws, get the fuck out of my live. Right fucking now. Scammy, fucking scam, fucking any of you motherfuckers. I can't stand your fucking asses. Get out of here. Sorry.
I would like to much pleading go to Smashley as well, chat, because she did it first.
And
I waited to respond. I don't just jump in situations, but if the situation did not seem to get any better at all, Smashley just still was dismissive of everybody, acting like she was better than everybody up in the abuse box last night. She just acted like she didn't give a damn how anyone felt. Why should I give a damn how she feels?
Well, she's been acting that way for goddamn 8 to 10 months now, and I'm not saying that to be facetious. There are a lot of us who've been saying we miss the old Smash. We miss the Smash that like fucking got up there and at least gave a fuck. But
and
this isn't gonna bring her back.
I'll humble her back to the Smash that at least hates me for a reason, a valid one. If she's gone too far, she's crossed that line. I don't know what else to say. Like, she has crossed that line. If you don't agree with what I'm doing, that's fine. I don't agree with what I'm doing either, but it's something that I feel is the best response to an evil asshole like Smash. For her to involve other people's children first and then get a pass, it's wild as fuck, first off. I saw last night of her getting a no-G's box as a pass. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I told Loki that too. She couldn't hear me on the box. And I did text her, like, Dad, remember Smash this one that went through your phone and didn't say a fucking thing about anything. She lets you get drugged. Even the most, like,
you want to come up.
You remember that time, Mallory, when that fake Mallory account went into Lisa's and said that fuck shit? And we were beefing. And I was one of the first people to be like, no, that wasn't Mallory.
I remember, yeah.
Because no matter what, if it's so low down and dirty, I know someone I was going after wasn't capable of doing it, I gotta say that. I gotta say that they didn't do it. But how can Smashley sit there and call people, P3DOs and allow that type of shit on her platform? Even when me and Smash were first going at it, the lady that resurrected, the one that didn't lie about her death, she didn't fake her death, she just lied about being alive. That one, why did I stop her when Smashley actually did call her biological mother pretending to be broke?
I stood up for simple Southern.
Right.
It's fucked up to call the mother. It was fucked up to pretend to be somebody they thought.
Hey, Florida man.
Hold on one second. But to be fair, it was also kind of fucked up to show up to your own online memorial as your sister.
Like,
a lot of people are fucked up on this app.
They are, and I'm gonna match on at least Smashley's side. I'm gonna match it.
Let me ask you a question real quick, dude. Let me ask a question real quick.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Florida man. Thank you. This is my question to everyone. It doesn't matter who. This energy that we have, this anger, this upsetness about kids being brought out. I am new to everyone around here, a few months, whatever. Was this same energy there when people were calling his children, when people were calling him a deadbeat dad and reaching out to his family? And I'm not saying I understand people are upset and it's wrong. Yes, it is, but it should be wrong on every level. Everybody's saying leave kids out of it, leave kids out of it. I agree. Kids should be left out of it. It's going too far. But is this a cycle or is this something new? And if it is a cycle, was there this much energy, or was everybody just saying he's a deadbeat dad because he's a man? And I'm not trying to start that whole topic, but it's just my opinion.
I fucking flat out thought I figured he came on here and made everybody think he's a deadbeat dad, so they leave him the fuck alone. I absolutely have stood up and said that it's fucked up, the things that people have done to him, thinking that because they think they're above him, they can do it. It might not be everybody, but there are those of us who have caught heat and strays and will catch. I know. I'm already catching strays in the comments for letting you up here trying to have this conversation with you. Like, there are people who catch them on a daily basis because we're not afraid to fucking say, he might do fucked up things, but y'all do fucked up things to him continuously too.
Look, Florida man, I agree with you on a lot of things. I think you're going way too far. It is what it is. You're a grown man. You're going to do what you're going to do.
I agree.
But I think people have gone way too far on you, and it's been brushed over because people just don't like you and they think you're fucking Baba Yaga or the fucking boogeyman. When I hear people say, "Oh, you better watch out, Florida man's gonna get you," you're just another fucking person. You only have as much power over somebody as they allow you to have.
Correct.
So, yes, what you're doing is fucked up, and I'm asking you to stop. But I'm asking everybody to fucking stop.
That part. It's not just him. And they could smash,
and if people want to come after me, fucking come on. I'm sitting here trying my best to understand every aspect and every side. But I just wanted to come up and say that.
After Mush, Mallory, OG, and everybody in the chat, I will consider stopping. Because I've heard everybody. I've got the ability to hear everybody and to hear and to understand that, yes, I know it's wrong. And I did say I was doing it on purpose. I will consider it. I need time to think on it, of course. But also that's going to give Smashley time to come out with a full-fledged apology to every single person that she has fucked over and a promise to not use any of us for any kind of rage, outrage content for money.
See, and ultimatums are just going to carry stuff on. Yeah. I think a compromise.
I think it's fair for me to say I don't want to be a part of your content that you get paid for.
Absolutely, that's fair. Absolutely, it should be fucking respected. That's the whole entire fucking point I've been trying to make to Drama Talk, because, like, literally posting videos with Megan's children in it, it's fucked the fuck up. It's all the way fucked up. The lack of acceptable acceptance of boundaries on this entire fucking side of the app, and I have fucking participated in it, is fucking insanity. And I think that some people are so fucking far deep into it that they're too afraid to pull their own asses out of their goddamn heads anymore. And you can't sit here and demand she offer an apology to every fucking person, because I will sit here and I will tell you right now, Florida man, even when she and I made good and we said no more fighting, we're done, she still sat on her live and she said, yeah, I dragged Mallory for having a PayPal in her bio last September, and no, I'm not going to apologize it because I believed it then. She's not going to apologize. She doesn't have that type of empathy.
That's where the negotiation comes in. She doesn't have to apologize. She can just say that I won't use anybody unwillingly in my outrage content that I get paid for. You know that there's an easy solution to this. They could just make a fucking deal with somebody. They could go to somebody behind the scenes and be like, hey, we're going to fight, we're going to argue, and we're going to do fucked up shit to each other, but it's a show. And not like drag real people into it and actually try to harm real people with their outrage content so they can get $50 on Cash App and $80 in gifts. Like, set it up like a show.
I'm going to drop, Florida man, I do appreciate you at least considering it. Like I said, you're a grown-ass man. I hope everyone understands that this is just the fucking internet and an app. Talk shit, go back and forth, real life, and I'm telling you this in a box to your face. I still like you, you're cool, you and you get along, but real life is fucked up from anybody. And that's just my opinion. Mallory, I appreciate you letting me come up and say
Thank you, Mush.
I appreciate you, Mush.
I just think at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to control how people behave. You're not going to be able to control how people react. You can control yourself. And
but the thing is when you tell somebody to stop and they don't, it's a blatant disregard of a boundary. Evan working on too.
It is. It's absolutely fucking terrible. It's literally the fight I've been fighting for the last 3 weeks, instead of streaming every other fucking person except for fucking Shannon, because fuck Shannon. Okay, fuck Shannon at the ends of the fucking earth. I hate that bitch. But it's literally the fight I've been fighting about, is if somebody just wants to be left the fuck alone, leave them the fuck alone. But you can't argue that it's about that, but then push the boundaries this far.
Well, if people ain't leaving people alone, I'm going to make sure that they want to be left alone. And the only way I can do that is push that boundary so fucking far that they develop the actual hate for me that people love to have.
Honest to God, that's how you see it right now, but I promise you all you're doing is telling people it's okay to go further.
Hey, but look at how far people have gone with me.
I know, and it's fucked up, and it's not okay. And you have had people say that in your defense, and you can't invalidate the fact that people have put their necks out for you.
Hey, were you aware last April, as just one instance of this, that I have the definitive proof for text messages bragging about it, and also the text messages that I got last April? Someone was offered $1,000 to find me, and then I received pictures of my local gas station that I went to see if they were really about that shit, and they weren't. You know who had the proof of that? You know who I texted? And I was like, hey, if anything happens, here you go, Smashly. It's in the DMs on Discord, Smashly.
Do you know that there was someone who offered $100 for one of my mods' information one time, and people actually reached out and gave them that information?
Yeah, that's information. This is to physically assault.
It's just
this was lasting. That's why I'm so confident that all of us are losing together, guys. All of you that are involved in that network hate fucking platform that you got going on Discord and all that shit, that's multi-state. And I'm already talking to people. We're all losing together. All of us. Our mugshots will be posted, laughed at by everybody. All at once.
I'm never gonna fucking have a mugshot. No.
I give you permission to have mine. Please do. All of you. Post it. Be like, this is the guy that fucked over all them people.
Please just take a step back and think about it before you proceed any further, and I just pray to God you leave the children out of it.
I will consider it, but Smashly's also got to stop using people unwillingly for her outraged content for money. When people don't want to be involved, don't involve them.
I will say Smash has respected that I don't really want her fucking with me. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how, but somehow we don't fuck with each other.
My reputation is already irreparable. Okay, there's so many people that run with whatever they hear that do not want to hear my side of things, and that's okay. But if you talk to a random person about me, like Mush said, I'm some kind of boogeyman or some kind of evil person or whatever, but if you talk to me behind the scenes, I'm actually not that. But that doesn't matter. It's unrepairable. The reputational damage has been done. And I may as well live up to it, because at least you guys see the clear cut of where I was trying to be a good person to where I will actively try to be a bad person.
I think that you are going to realize, if you sit down and you really think about it, that this is the definitive moment that proves if you are good or bad.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be as bad as like Sketch, because I'll always be able to show proof of people who are worse than me. But also, I'm justified in my own behavior. If people like me, people like me. If people don't, they don't. I put my head down and keep moving.
But intention is a large portion of good and bad. And whether your intention is to get people got because they came at you, like, good intention is trying to be better than the people who hit you the lowest.
And I've tried. And I still feel like I am, so I'm not paying anybody to go assault anybody. I'm not, running around this app saying horrendous fucking lies that can ruin somebody's actual life about somebody. I've probably had the most fuck shit said about me on this app.
When did they pay to have somebody assault you?
Last April. There were 4 more times on top of that, too. I'm still going through the messages. The person that's helping me sort the messages may have noticed a large gap in the messages. That large gap in the messages, I can't release publicly. I don't think legally. I think it would hurt the integrity if I did. There's a large gap in messages missing, and that is somewhere else with the proper people. It's actually a couple. Because every single batch of messages that I'm going through, there are parts that are cut out that I don't want released publicly, because I think it would ruin the integrity of, I don't give a fuck about TikTok Clout. I want these people to be held accountable in life for the shit that they've planned, for the shit that they've done, for the shit that they've tried to do. And anybody can believe me or not, but the mugshots rolling in, I'll tell you. And if theirs happens before mine, I will be posting them bitches. So good luck, all of you that were involved. And fuck you, Smash. Stop doing what you're doing.
I just hope you think about it. I can't. I think that if you sit back and
they are Scam Slam, 13, Scammy Claus, and several other people.
I've
been able to associate 177 accounts, and I can send you proof of all the accounts if you like that are associated with it. And now they're not all 177 people, because a lot of people make backups, and not like 50 of them bitches are 13 alone. But that's a lot of accounts. That's a lot of shit. It's a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hop down so Aries can get up.
Okay, thank you.
I will take what everyone said into consideration. Don't think I didn't hear you.
Snapchat, I have a genuine question.
Just
respond, Cam.
Is it for me?
Yeah, you've got to. I sent you something in Snap. You don't have to answer it, but I am curious, so.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
100%.
Sorry, I just have seen it before. Okay, thank you.
Looking where I was attacked in December in Evansville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was caused of that too. I wasn't aware of that until I got these messages and until it was right there. And I cannot tell you how disgusted I was with these people to see that what I thought was a random person just, fucked up was actually not a random person. So fuck all of you.
It's on the City County Observer.
I don't talk about nothing that happens to me. So don't judge me until you know the full story. And you may never know the full story. But know that there's a reason I respond.
So, since he said it, I looked up his name one day, and there's an incident report that came up in the county or City County Observer of him being attacked in December of last year.
Hey, I basically wanted to come up because I have a lot of fucking feelings on this. And if he has anything to say about this, then fucking so be it. Like, it's my opinion. But I've been that fucking kid that CPS got involved for retaliatory reasons. I have a shitty mother. Literally, 4 times CPS was called on my fucking father for no reason, for retaliatory reasons, and he's a really good fucking man who's had sole custody of me for 18 fucking years. Since I was 4 years old, sorry. Like, this is fucking disgusting. I genuinely, it hurts my fucking heart. Like, I don't mean to sit there and make it about me, but, like, I've had that fucking experience. You're abusing the fucking system. That's what you're doing. That's genuinely what it is, in my opinion, as somebody who's been through that, as somebody that has a fucking shitty mother, that can tell the difference between good mothers and fucking bad ones, because I had one, I still do. This isn't fair. That ain't right. Because you know what? My mom wasn't fucking there. And when she fucking was, she had us in front of people that we shouldn't have been in front of. P3DOs that were her family members. And she didn't care. They did horrible stuff to their people. They didn't care. And you're gonna call on her because you're fucking mad over your shit? I can't. You're abusing the fucking system. I don't care how anybody fucking feels about it. I can't. I get that it's not fair to Claus. I get that. But you were punishing children for an adult's mistake. Not even mistake. You are punishing children for something an adult did. You are punishing children, innocent fucking kids, right? Because it's fucking protect the kids, right? Protect the kids, right? No, I gotta go. I love you. I love you, Mal.
Oh. Thank you. Exactly. All. Yeah, minus. No, you're good. You're good. I just. I mean, at least he acknowledges that. Like, I just genuinely think that, like, the road to redaptation. Sorry, to make a little bit of a fucking joke. The road to redaptation isn't paved with get-backs. And as much as somebody fucking hurts somebody, like, sometimes the best thing you can do is to not give them the same energy back. And I fucking learned that time and again on this stupid fucking app. The kids should be off limits, though. Just please think about it. They don't deserve it. I get it. She pushes people. She pokes people. I have been the fucking one that she sat there and just fucking trashed and made fun of and fucking mocked. In as much as I sat here and I prayed just one fucking day she could feel an ounce of what she made me feel, the second that I watched everybody turn their fucking back on her, I felt like the biggest piece of fucking shit that I ever would have wished that. And maybe you won't. Maybe we are different in that aspect. I am just saying that when you're angry, something can sound or feel right. Or you might just feel as if, like, it doesn't fucking matter anymore, but there's a difference between the anger inside of you in the moment and even if you've thought about it and who you will be in 2 years from now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is Florida Man still in here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Florida Man, can you come up here, please? Just for a second. I have something very serious to say.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
weighed in on this situation at all yet, but I need to say something to you. Do you remember when the list thing happened and that whole thing? And I came up.
Yes.
I came up and I tried to talk to you and reason with you on a human and a parent level because I understood what was happening to you.
My mic working? Yes. Yes, I do.
I just want to put something to you like this to maybe broaden your perspective, which I'm sure that you've thought about this deeply, and I'm sure it goes deeper than I even know. But I need you to just hear me for a second. If you do this, you then will be on the same level as Petty torturing his son.
Well, I'm not physically doing it, but I do get what you're saying. I do get the reference.
Emotional scars are so fucking hard. I will tell you.
I need you to understand.
Put Smashley on the same level because she did it to someone else.
And I am. I absolutely am. She, to me, when I heard that stuff last night, is on the same level, in my opinion, as Petty. Now, what I'm telling you, though, is you are not that. And if this goes that far, you will be then on the same level as Petty torturing his son. And I know how you feel about that situation. And you're not a kid torturer, Florida man.
Oh, I've been called worse.
Yeah, but you're not those things.
That's the difference. You're not. Who the fuck gives a fuck what people say at the end of the day? That's one of the things you fucking taught me.
Me too.
Yes. Well, I don't really care what people say, but it gets to a point to where, like, it gets a little deeper than that. But at the same time, if I'm not doing it the right way, please, 195 people in here, show me the right way to do it. Why don't y'all band together and show me the right way to do it? The right way to handle that problem that is smashed.
And all I'm saying is, I understand that you're going to do what you want to do. That's something that I've been saying this whole time when people try to get, held accountable for things that they consider you doing as awful, even though all of them are doing the same fucking thing, just quieter.
I accept accountability for this. I know I'm wrong. I do not apologize. I willingly did it, knowing it was wrong. So there's nothing anybody can really say about me being a bad person because I'm admitting.
I just think that because of the situation that we hate Petty for so much, that this possibly puts the level even with him.
Well, I don't hate Petty. I don't like what he did, but I don't hate it. I think a redemption arc would be cool. I couldn't fuck with him because he's lied about it so much, but I think from a distance watching it and watching him be like just completely transparent, I think it would be cool. I can't say I hate it.
I know, but transparency is something that we're never going to get from certain people. You know that.
Right. What he did, I can't fuck with, but it doesn't mean I don't want to still see people do good. But now Smashley is to the point where I don't even want to see her do good. So if anyone else wants to lead by example, show me the right way to take care of that problem that is Smashley, let me know. Other than that, I mean, I'm all out of ideas other than being the most vile piece of shit.
Stop feeding the fire.
And I just
if you want to choke a fire out, stop feeding it.
We can do something besides harming children.
I can show you that for 2 weeks. She talked mad shit about me. Randomly. Nobody did anything to her. She dropped all 34 pathetic people and trashed us all and continued to go in on me even after she did not get a response.
And I've stood up and I've made videos on the subject and specifically the names that she called you, which are egregious. And I don't agree with that either. I've also done, awareness on that stuff and spoke up in that situation also. And I would be doing you a disservice as your friend if I did not try to at least make you think this would be, in my opinion, abusing children, Florida man. And we don't do that.
I hear you. I'm just giving commentary back as to that, but I do hear what you're saying. Just as I heard what Mish said and comments you're saying and Mallory said. Harry said, I hear everybody. And it's not that I'm not listening, because conversation takes a moment to process. I can say for sure that tonight I won't go back live. I will take a moment. I will think about what everybody said, and I will see how things progress.
Let's just.
And I appreciate the effort of everybody talking.
I mean, even when we weren't friends, I still tried. And I think that, I don't know why, but I feel like, and that might be my ego, my mini celebrity or whatever, but I feel like you will listen to me for some reason. And I
was until Violet down there. She wanted to say that I contacted the school, so now I have to disprove me contacting the school by contacting the school. So Violet, this is your fault.
No, you don't have to do that though. You just
stop spreading misinformation, Violet. I know you don't like me.
You don't have to do that. You don't. That's the thing. Like,
hey, she can eat her words, right?
Florida man.
I cannot tell anybody how many times I said I did not contact the school. I contacted the PTO.
People are not. There are going to be things. Literally, Florida man. I could come on here in 2 weeks and show that I fucking stood in a court of law, married that fucking man that's sleeping in the bed right now, and there's still going to be people who say I fucking faked it.
Right. Just like there are people that are going to still say I unalived my husband. It is what it, like, just be the unaliver. Mallory, just be the whatever the fuck. Like,
I'm whatever the fuck I am. You want to say that I fucking dox people all the fucking time? Think I fucking dox people? Right. I don't give a damn. Why do we have to prove ourselves to people who have already made their fucking mind up?
I don't. I'm just going to be a dick. You have to DM me when the wedding date is, because I have to show up and object and confess my love for Mr. Mal.
Oh my gosh. Oh God. So, Florida man, can I ask you a question? Would it be any, like, would it help if I sent over some articles on the evil that CPS could do to somebody? Because listen, I feel like you're not gonna understand the level of depravity that fucking trafficking unit could do to somebody, and I feel like you do better by reading something.
You can. I know a good bit about it, but I'm always open to learn more.
It's not good.
You may send me something that I'm not aware of, but I am aware of a lot of the details, a lot of the aspects, the foster families that do it for a paycheck. They do it for more than a paycheck. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. But was Smashley aware of that when she did the footballs? And she tried to advocate 300 of her people to ruin her livelihood, ruin her husband's life and her children.
I stood up for that too, Florida man. You know that. You don't have to say that.
Ashley's going to continue to be dismissive. Well,
she's going to continue to be dismissive no matter what the fuck you do. I'll say it right here, right now. She's still going to do what she does because she's Smashley.
Then Smashley and I are going to hell. And neither of us are coming back from it.
Well, I felt like I
would have just come on here tonight and drag Sunshine for showing her tit on a live.
Oh my.
That was wild as fuck. Why did she?
Like, I mean, don't fucking show it. Don't go that far. But I mean, just let Smashley be Smashley. She's gonna do it. If it's not to you, it's gonna be to somebody else.
The thing is, I can't sit around and watch her do it to somebody else either.
We should be standing up against that though too, Mallory, because she's gonna get somebody hurt just as well.
I don't know what else to fucking say to people. Like, I literally had to get off this fucking app the day that I sat in a box and screamed at her because she thought it was fucking funny to laugh about a goddamn essay and call it a catfish.
Right, and that's not right either. And that's the thing. But I feel like this can be done without.
Exactly.
Florida man, I feel like
the better way to do this is to find people who are willing to speak up and explain how she's fucking hurt them.
I feel like you're taking the opportunity that you have with the voice that you have, Florida Man, and squandering it. You know why? Because I believe that you're smart, and I believe that you can make people see things doing it a different way. That's it.
I realized last night I have no voice. The reputational harm that has been done, people don't give a fuck. And okay, that's fine. I never wanted one, but I used it in all the proper areas. I never once used it for myself. It was always for other people. So I'll tell you what, instead of talking about the shit that was done to me, I'm gonna fucking go at all the shit that's done for everybody else. And be it going to 50 fucking Facebook groups and pleading with all them people, showing them how bad of a mother she is. If people believe me, I can show them proof.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Can I ask you a question really quickly? You sat in my box the other day and you said you find the best thing to do is to take 24 hours. For 24 fucking hours, can you private the posts? Can you stay out of the Facebook groups and just consider everything that everybody's told you tonight?
I took 24 hours yesterday. And I waited specifically 24 hours before I made the first post. But yeah, I can private the post for 24 hours. I can do that, just to not be hard-headed about things.
I just wanted to come up and try to make you see it from a different point of view, because listen, if anything happens to those kids, it is abuse.
Well, I will take it into consideration, as I will everything everybody said.
I'm trying.
It just takes a minute to process everybody's thoughts.
I know.
But Mallory's request wasn't unreasonable. I can private the post for 24 hours.
Listen, your kids are important. Claus's kids are important. Smash's kids are important. This is not about the kids. This needs to be something else.
Well, Smash has done made it about my kids and Claw's kids and other kids.
I know.
You can be better than that. You can literally be better than that. And I know sometimes it doesn't sound like much fun to be the better fucking person, but in this instance, you've got a lot of people who have stood up for you, who have stood with you, and it's not just about you in this moment. There's a lot of people that, because they support you and because they were in your life tonight, not even because they did anything to support it, just because they showed the fuck up, they're being pulled into it too.
Which is also sick too.
Yeah, it's fucked up all around. Nobody should be going after anybody simply because they support somebody. But that's how this app works. We hear it all the fucking time. Well, you support, and I fucking used to do it. You support this person, you support that person.
Which is also why I'm wondering if Smash has even addressed her new fan club about Retina doxing me the other day, but it only matters when it's Malibu.
But I've never done that to anybody. When Monster and I made amends, she was still good with Petty, and I never once judged her for being good with Petty. I always say this, we'll use Petty as the example. If you like Petty, I'm glad you like Petty. You see him from a different view than I do, and you might have more of a tolerance for certain things than I do. As long as you know. And you can say you know and you are good, I ain't going to judge it. I'm not going to be like, how could you ever look past? No, I don't hate the man so much that I don't want him to have people that could possibly guide him in the right direction.
I do.
I've said the same thing about you, though. I have literally said before, for all we fucking know, there is one goddamn person sitting in your corner keeping you from being the worst fucking version of yourself.
And I'm telling you, Florida Man, as somebody who actually hates Petty, I would never do anything to his children.
You have a right to, though. He did a lot to.
I know.
I'm not judging you for how you feel about him because, hey, I mean...
I hope the worst happens to him, but not his kids.
Right. Yeah, it's already happened, I think. But...
I just felt like, as your friend, that I would try. And if you want to have a conversation on the back end, then get a hold of me, because I feel like I'm one of the people that you are distancing yourself from to keep me safe, but you better fucking not do that either, because I can't handle it. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm gonna hop back down. If anybody else has any questions for me, I would gladly hop back up. I think Joyce wanted to.
Does she? Oh, my glasses on. I can't see shit.
Now, I'm willing to answer any and all questions from anybody. I'm not going to invalidate you. I will give commentary back to how I feel right now, but I am listening to everybody who is saying something.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I just I fell asleep and woke up, and I see what's going on. Um, you know my history with Malibu and with Smashly. Honestly, I do think this is a little far. Um, only like I don't think that Smashly is a horrible mother and should be recorded. I've heard her. I've been on the phone with her when she's had her girls around, and they adore her. And
The false children adore her too.
you know, I honestly, I think it's too far. And you know, I've always supported you, and you've always stuck up for me and Riri, and I really do appreciate that. But coming from someone who was in foster care for a little bit, it was a horror show. And that's in Canada. So I just really, I agree. I think like with Mallory, like you should just think about it for a little bit. And it's your, like, I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your life, but, I just don't want anything to happen to Smashly's kids.
And for the sake of like being fucking equal Smashly, that just came from the woman that you never once reached out to and asked how she was doing when she was in the fucking hospital.
No, and that's okay though.
No, it's not. It's not, because I'm so fucking tired of everybody just acting like this goddamn app is so. I don't even fucking know. I know.
And what she does too isn't right. Like, I get that. I totally understand. And her saying what she's saying about your kids too, like it's all hurtful. It's all going too much. Like it's going too far. Like even Malibu putting her shit out there, like she can't stand me. And I honestly was mortified when Retina put my name and out there. So for people to know where she lives, like that's frightening for her. Like she is a single woman, and there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there on here. So in my personal opinion, I think you went a little far. Not a little far, but like
he went a lot far. We've all fucking said it.
Yeah,
like this has been a whole thing for like 2 hours now. He's gone. He knows.
Yeah, see, I fell asleep watching, or I fell asleep watching Smash before any of this happened. So, and I'm not trying to come at you guys or anything. I just, or well, at you, but you know what I mean. Like we've talked before, and I appreciate you.
Criticism is good, and it doesn't make me think any less of anybody that not agree with something that I did. I always encourage everybody, if they don't agree with something.
We've had conversations, which is good. Like, I mean, that's how, like you said before, that's how we learn. We learn from each other. Like, I just think that once you get, and I mean, if Smash isn't doing anything wrong, then she shouldn't have to worry about CPS coming. But the other thing is it's not good for the kids because they're going to ask the kids questions, and just to be questioned about your mother is kind of intimidating at first. Like even with my abusive father, who we should have been taken from, it was very confusing because I love my dad, but I didn't want to see anything happen to him. But at the same time, I didn't want him hurting us or my mom anymore. So in that situation, absolutely, it needed to be done. But with Smashley, there's no abuse going on there. There's no, like, her kids are happy. Like they're happy kids.
To be fair, I can respectfully disagree from the videos that I got, from the videos that I have that are put together. And Claw's kids, they didn't do anything. She did nothing at all, except get in my box.
No, Claus didn't do anything wrong either. I agree. That's why I said both people were wrong. Like both people. Absolutely.
But
I agree. Claus didn't do anything to her.
There's a level to being wrong. Like me, yeah, but absolutely I'm wrong. I know that. I'll admit that. How wrong am I? About as wrong as you can be. At least, though, it wasn't so random and out of nowhere, and at least Smashley wasn't in somebody's box. And I said, well, I'll just try to isolate
None
this
of us
person.
fucking cheered it on, Hookah. So grow the fuck up and stop trying to instigate drama. This is another fucking problem. All you dumbass bitches that come in here on your fake fucking accounts and want to run your goddamn mouth, get in a fucking box and show your face and say it then.
It's because they want to see it
and
going.
say it with your fucking face, because I bet you won't.
They want to keep it going because they like the drama and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And like drama is fun. Like I mean,
Violet's really not
I'm
a
drawn
bad
to drama.
I have literally, I've never had an issue with her. I don't know what you guys' problem is. She's honest, but she's never treated me wrong. She's one of the few people who I've never once heard like mock me or say nasty things on a public live. If she says it privately, I don't give a fuck. People can vent. It is what it is.
Right.
On the public live, I'll tell you the issue with Violet. She wanted to claim that Skittles was correct, and she ignored the 2,000 plus receipts that I had in that server. She said she's seen them, but she said, "Oh, I did all that shit to Skittles."
Listen, what Skittles did to you, and I fucking had her in my box for a little while, but what Skittles did to you was fucked up. It's still fucked up. She's literally, like, at this point, she's back to the trolling. She's going around on an account with Kiwi something. She's starting shit with every side. Everybody's kicking her out. Skittles has fucked her own self over.
Mm-hmm. And she's making herself look kind of goofy, but I think deep down.
Hold on one second, Chris. Out of all the stuff that happened in that situation that I didn't talk about, I don't think it's right for Violet to. It's on the same level of what people did to you, Mallory. When you're blackmailed for sex and you refuse, and they follow through with that threat and try to make you look bad because you didn't go to their house and have sex with them, I think that's a bit of something there that nobody.
It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. And I didn't listen to you, so I didn't know that part of it. Like, I fully admit, like, I fucking listened to her, I didn't listen to you, and I fucking learned something when I finally opened up and recognized that there were two sides to the story.
That's why
we didn't really talk to Florida Man that much at all back then, so we would have.
I didn't hold it against a lot of people because, like, I did advocate, talk to them first, believe them first, but give me the grace to prove otherwise, because I think that's the fairest way to handle it. Because I stand by, believe the woman first, and I have to when it comes to me too.
Absolutely.
I can't like turn it around and be like, no, don't believe them. I take it as you guys talk to them, you believe them, and that's okay. But there is another side to all of it too.
But can we say in return to that, believe the women first, and, in your situation, you have to do that. Take it and flip it. And, when we say leave the kids out of it, no matter how fucked up other people have done, like, still remember, leave the kids out of it.
And one of the first conversations we had, you told me, Joyce, I'm going to record, or feel free to record, screenshot, whatever you want, whatever, you said that you usually do that because in case you're accused of something, right?
And the same goes for you too.
Have to do that.
Well, no, I tell people this. I say you're free to record. You're free to record calls, screenshot chats. You can show them to people. If I say something that makes you feel uncomfortable, please get a second opinion. You can leak them. You can do whatever you want, but I don't get that same respect. Or not that respect, but I don't get that same thing because I just don't want it. I'm confident in my conversational skills to know to not go to a place that's inappropriate.
For me personally, you've been absolutely amazing to me. So I can't say anything that you've done or said about me personally. And that's why I did come up to say something because I know you're always open to listening and to hear what other people have to say and to have the conversations that are uncomfortable, you know, and I have supported you and I don't give a shit what's going on in your private life. As long as you're treating me proper, I will
I don't want you to
support
feel
you. But
uncomfortable.
no, never, never. I never felt uncomfortable with you.
Yeah,
Ever, ever,
you're
ever.
totally comfortable disagreeing with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna like bite your head off for what
Right.
you do.
Yeah, but this I think is just too far. In my opinion, again, it's too much. But um I don't know what if you and Smash could ever have a conversation where
Yeah. Oh,
you guys
let's not even
could
focus on
try
that.
to.
Let's focus on not fucking going after the kids right now. Like I feel like if we
But that's
start,
what I'm saying, like have the conversation so that they can try to understand each other
I don't
and
think that they literally were in a box
to
together
not
tonight.
call.
They
Oh, see, I missed that.
yeah, that's
Okay.
the problem. They were in a
Sorry.
box. It did not work.
Okay.
I just gotta say, I would never understand how somebody who unmodded themselves from her being in a box with me resulted in Smashley trying to rally 300 plus.
It's fucked up. What she did to Claus. It's
Yeah,
the same
that's
advice
not
that I
right.
say to. It's the same
Absolutely.
advice that I say to you. Just fucking leave the kids out of it, Smash. Claus didn't deserve it, and as much as you want to sit there and say like, "Well, I just put the number up," well, Smash put the fucking thought in somebody's goddamn head to fucking go and report the husband. So, Smashly, you can't fucking sit there and say that he's wrong for doing this, but you were okay in sitting there and saying, well, maybe somebody should report him to his work for, like, touching your kids every night.
Yeah, I know that.
Fucked up.
Not only did I put the number up, I told people that I was going to convey to them my reasoning for them to call. Like, it was very transparent why I put the number up. It was not with any like intention of people not calling. I wasn't going to call, but I was going to plead my case.
You wanted other people to call.
Yeah, her own people already called because they're the ones stirring the drama. The people that she sits with call.
You know, you do have to think about the kids and what they're going to go through if they do show up at her house. I know I wouldn't. Even when you're like, take for instance, even when you're driving and you have a license and you got insurance, everything's good on your car, the cops pull up behind you. For whatever reason, you still get fucking nervous. Like, I mean, I do, and I haven't done anything wrong. So it's still that same anxiety. And it can make people physically sick with anxiety, you know.
I got something to say though about Smash.
Sure.
Smash already did the damage when she insinuated what she did. I did not insinuate any abuse, any SA going on there. I did not insinuate. I said I would plead my case about her letting her children wander around outside, and the fact that there were
one clip where a child was outside because I understand fucked up the kid could get outside.
I have four. Four separate ones. She's in different clothes, and she says, "I didn't even know you were out there. What are you doing?"
How old is the child?
That I don't know. I know young.
I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. She lives in a trailer and she sits in a shed. I don't think her child is walking across 3 acres to get to her.
I also didn't think that Jace was in any trouble with Lisa Richards either. But we see what happened there, and we see what people on the internet pushed for. And I can be that guy that pushes for it if Smashley wants to keep hurting innocent people for no reason other than being in my life.
Do that though. Like, you can't.
And
if you're not here one day, like,
I can. Somebody behind the scenes will take up my work. I don't know who they are. They're a silent watcher that's sitting there going,
why, Florida man, why?
It's my opportunity to fuck someone now. Sketch. He will.
Just take just take the 24 hours and please think about everything we've talked about tonight.
Right.
I will, and I appreciate everybody talking. If anybody else has any questions too, if you have more.
And also, I thought maybe she had ring cameras in her yard, but I could be mistaken.
I don't know.
But I do, like, my kids have done some silly shit and not like wandered off, but like kids are kids. They're going to wake up. At least they went to the shed to get her. If you know, like, I don't know. I don't think that's a reason that she should have her children taken or to have CPS called. Um, you don't, I don't know. It's again my opinion, and
to respond, I just don't think that claws being in a box is enough for Smashley to accuse.
It's absolutely not.
It wasn't.
Smashley was absolutely wrong for that. She was absolutely wrong.
And to insinuate for people to call.
Who the fuck cares at this point? Who the fuck? Why come in here? Okay, what the fuck ever. Everybody talks on my fucking essay, okay? I don't give a fuck. The point isn't that. It doesn't fucking matter. You're just coming in here to literally try to instigate shit more. Just fucking stop. Grow the fuck up and be a goddamn adult and recognize that there are literal children involved in this.
There are, especially the ones that where their mother gets into a box and doesn't even trash talk Smashley, but gets her livelihood, her whole household, her husband, and her children threatened.
That wasn't right. I agree. That was too far on Smash's part.
You can't use that to justify your behavior, though. You can't.
I honestly have never seen this side of Smashley before, ever.
I don't.
And
I'm not trying to justify. I'm just saying that this is the energy that I feel appropriate because she keeps going.
But that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, if you keep doing that, then what good is it?
And if she's going to hurt somebody else, she can do it alone.
But maybe she's learned not to do that anymore. Like, maybe she's realized her shit, I went too far with claws.
No,
I don't know,
doesn't.
Right?
No, we need to be fucking real across the board. She doesn't. She doesn't give a shit. She is Smashley.
No remorse. No remorse at all. And you know what? That just her being Smashley does not justify her behavior either.
I think this app is really, I know it's changed me. It's made me want to nip back at people, and it hasn't done me a bit of good. If anything, it's went the other way somehow, and I don't understand it, but as much as they dislike me on that side, I would never do that. I would never put their information out there.
And I wouldn't either.
Just because of how I felt when Martina put my government name out, like my full fucking name. Nobody knew it at all. My last name, nothing. And I still didn't do anything because what the fuck am I gonna do? If I go low, she's gonna go lower, and then it's gonna eventually
I hear you. How much lower can she go?
But that's what I'm saying, Florida man. Like, you both have to just stop. Like, neither one of you are right for what you have done. Like, I never would have thought that
I'm the only one saying. I'm the only one. Hold on a second. I'm the only one participating in saying I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. I went into this knowing I was wrong. I told everybody in my live I was wrong several times. Do I know I was wrong? Yes. Am I doing it anyways? Yes. With her attitude last night, being dismissive, and the audio I heard that was a direct threat that I didn't know about. I thought it was just that it would be a shame. But there was another one. It was
I didn't
crazy.
hear her making a threat, so I don't watch her anymore. So
I didn't know that people actually did call until last night. I'm like, holy fuck, people actually called. If nobody would have called, I would have fucking let it go, but they got what they wanted. They got me to respond in the most awful way possible, knowing I know I'm wrong. I admit that I'm wrong.
So does that make you feel better, though?
No.
I know that's a stupid question to ask you, but, like, did it make you feel better to put Malibu's address out there even like with Smash?
Yeah, that did. Because she wants to put other people's out there that sit in my box? Sure. Do it.
There's different ways at getting back at people without that.
I tried. Honestly, I tried to let it go. I talked about Malibu and popsicles. She talked about SA and children and possibly reporting them to their job. Like, that's going way fucking below any level I've ever seen. So, I mean, hey, I'm going to be transparent. I'm going to be honest about everything I do. I will take everybody's advice and private post for 24 hours and think about it. But
I think you should think about it because
she can't keep going. She can't keep doing this. She's really
neither can you, though. You both can't. You both have to stop.
At least I'm targeted. And Smashley, with her unpredictability of somebody just getting into a box and her just desperate need to want me associated with nobody, we'll do that. I'll show you how fucked up an isolated person can be, Smashley. Obviously, I give no fuck if anybody likes me.
Who the fuck said I believe? Oh, no. Down. Everybody down. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Smashley, who the fuck said I believed anything that he's saying? Like, what the fuck? Are you the fuck alone and you're gonna sit in my inbox and tell me that I'm gonna lose people because I'm trying to fucking reason with them? You just don't fucking get it. I'm not allowing him to do anything. I've literally sat here and told him every single fucking time that's not what you fucking do. That was not fucking gaslighting me. That was me literally sitting here trying to keep your children safe. And you're gonna fucking come at me? This is beyond fucked up. No, she's in my inbox, Jen. I'm gonna lose a bunch of fucking people because I'm trying to fucking reason with the man? Maybe grow the fuck up and recognize that some people are really fucking pissed off at you for what you did to Claus. It was fucked up. You can say, I said, what if? It doesn't fucking matter. You and I both know as a goddamn host that when we sit here and we say something, there is someone who hates everybody at a fucking equal level. And the second you say it, they're going to run with it. They're going to take it. It's going to become something that's clipped. The moment that they can find between the what if and the actual fucking everybody, you know, knew that your husband does this in the middle of the night, even though he really doesn't. They take the part. The fact that you have done the most fucked up shit to me and I still sat up here and I still tried to get that man to leave you the fuck alone. And you want to sit there and say, I let him gaslight me? Smash, I have literally sat here for the last 2 hours trying to, like, reason with him. You need to pull your head out your ass, girl.
I'm just curious what I did to Claus. I just want to know what I did. Did I give her information out? Did I dox her on my page? Did I?
You said it would be a shame if people
you
heard
know why?
that. It's just,
do you know why?
You did not have to go that fucking low.
What do you mean? Are we giving the same energy to Florida man who said that my husband M-words my children on a nightly basis? Are we giving that same energy, Mallory? Or not? He said, I have the screenshot. Do you want the screenshot? Because I'll send that to you next. Where he put on his fucking page several weeks ago long before I ever said shit on Claus, that my husband on a nightly basis, M words, MOLESTS, right? My 2 children, while I sit in my shed every fucking night, he said that and then told people who were mandated reporters to make sure they do their thing. This is not the first time Malibu, or not Malibu, I'm sorry. This is not the first time that he has done this to me, okay? Not only that, but he did say Malibu straddles her son. And you want to come at me for being like, you know what, bitch? I'm fucking done. I'm the problem? And I didn't even give anybody's personal information out? Are you fucking kidding me, Mallory?
Ashley, you have got to learn that
To shut my
hypotheticals
mouth?
can be
Oh.
just as dangerous
Oh, I
as
don't care. At this
act.
point, it's low for low, bitch. Not you. No, I'm not calling you a bitch, but in general, low for low. I'm done. I'm done. He wanted to come at Malibu for what?
Roz didn't call you a pedophile, though. She didn't call your husband a
No,
pedophile.
no,
She didn't
no. But
deserve that
Malibu,
hypothetical.
have you asked Florida Man what Malibu has done directly to him to ruin his reputation online? Other than, I don't know, the shit that we've fucking seen, the proof that we've seen of him robbing people. I mean, that's just the start of it. Let's just start there. We can just start there. Poke and poke and poke. I literally told this man, don't come back. I don't want you here. I don't like your energy. I don't like what you do to people. Please don't come back. That's where it all went downhill. He can't accept it. He can't accept it. And so it's just been a trickle effect. Trickle, trickle, trickle. And then now it's here. And now here we are where he is again, once again, for what, the 3rd time, encouraging people to falsely call CPS on me? And you want to come at me sideways because I was literally, show the pictures I sent you. Show the distance where it is from my porch where I'm standing to the shed where I sit at night. And tell me if that's wandering around outside with wild animals. Mind you, my whole fucking yard is gated. It's fenced in, okay? Not to mention the fucking door camera. Also, got that up there.
I think you're missing the part where I literally just sat here and tried to defend this, by the way.
There's my camera. There's my door camera. So anytime I get notified. Every time. Now show the distance. Boom. What is that? I don't know. 20 feet maybe? 20 feet maybe?
Everybody over here has said you're a good parent. Nobody thinks that, like, you are a bad one. I don't even think he thinks you're a bad one. Literally, like, he can sit here and say he has all the reasons in the world. This is just fucking low blow for low blow.
Go look how many times he's got my address on his page right now, Mallory.
I don't agree with it. I've told him I don't agree with it. I
Go
wish
look at my page.
Reason with him tonight to at least take it down for now, so we can.
Has anybody ever been able to reason with Florida Man, Mallory? Come on.
No, but God forbid somebody try and actually fucking succeed for once.
I appreciate it. I do. But literally, like, you just crashed the fuck out on me. He is gaslighting the fuck out of you and all these women.
He's not gaslighting me because I'm listening to him and I'm telling him how I feel. I'm not being gaslit because I don't feel any less from what I felt a little bit ago.
Every time you sat there and said something, he said, "Oh, I'll take it into consideration," or he had something to rebuttal. We were listening.
If I could get him to take the videos down, Smashly, that's the first good thing that, like, we can sit back and say, okay, at least.
Did you ask him to?
Yes, I did, and he said he would actually, like, honor the request because I'd asked him for 24 hours at least. It gives me 24 fucking hours to try to find a resolution for this.
Do you know that I sent him a cease and desist after he called my husband a child M-word? Did you know that? And do you know what he did after that? After the cease and desist was to specifically ask him to leave me the fuck alone. Leave me out of it. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want a part of you. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. I'll leave you the fuck alone. And then you know what he did? Take a wild guess, Mallory. He proceeded to drag me for the next 3 days while I spent the weekend finding all the clips that I needed to find to take it to a fucking police station on Monday. And now he wants to be like, oh, Smash won't leave me alone. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm the problem? Because I done asked him. Like, is that what we're doing now? We're gonna ignore other people's requests to leave them the fuck alone, right? And then we're gonna get upset because of whatever he's trying to prove about himself. I don't know, on the internet. And then because I didn't leave him alone after he drugged me for fucking days and days and days and days and days. And that was just the first 3 days. That's not leading up to all the shit that he did to my friend, right? People that associate with me, threatening the people that associate with me, etc., etc.
I think you're both.
I have to go to bed. Bye.
I just wanted to kind of add to that, if we could just close boxes for a second. At what point is it going to stop? Because, like, I get it. Both are valid on both sides. Because, listen, I try to put myself in other people's shoes, right? If I were Florida Man and someone were to be saying this about me, I don't know what kind of person I would become. If I were Smashley and somebody were to be saying this about my man, I don't know what kind of person I would become. Genuinely. I feel empathy for both sides. But are you guys really going to sit there and let people who aren't even fucking involved in this get doxxed and dragged because of accusations that you guys want to make on each other?
I've had people come here recently and call my fiance a pedophile and says he chases 13-year-old girls around the app. You know what the fuck I did? I didn't fucking sit here and go after every other person who didn't make the comment. Like, at some point, y'all gotta recognize when you're fucking hurting other people. And when you're hurting yourself, for that matter, because I swear to fucking God, Smash, you used to have so much more empathy and so much more care. And I'm sorry, I do feel like I've seen that fade from you. Smash last June would not have been here. She wouldn't have gone at claws like that. She would not have, and I don't know, maybe the fucking app did something to you, but like at the same level, Florida Man, you can't sit here and fucking return it. You can't. You will solve nothing except for another piece of a puzzle where you're constantly going to be working at it because nobody's ever going to be fucking happy.
And like, another point that I kind of wanted to talk about earlier, but I was very emotional and I couldn't really articulate everything, was that to sit there and say that you want to, I'm just going to say it how I'm going to say it, to sit there and say that you want to push someone into unaliving themselves, it goes beyond just that person made an accusation at me. Because let me tell you, again, because I only speak from experience, my mom watched her mom unalive herself in front of her. It's not funny. That stuff ain't cute. A lot of us have lost people. This shit needs to just stop. On all ends, dude. Is that really what we're trying? To get to that point?
No, because I think if that genuinely happened, he'd fucking hate himself for the rest of the fucking life. Like, he can say what he wants, he can say he wouldn't, but I genuinely, I would hope to God, at the very least, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself knowing that.
No one should be driven to that point.
Marco, can you give me 2 seconds? I'm almost done. I know. Okay, yeah, you can have the rest of my water. Jesus.
And to sit there and say, well, what about so-and-so? That is just straight deflection. When you are asked a pointed question and you go and don't even answer it and say something else, or somebody makes a point at you and you just deflect and say, well, what about so-and-so? You don't even have a valid point at that point. Okay, here. Mommy had some water hidden away. Drink my water. I don't care. Fuck! If you're going to justify your shitty actions by saying, well, so-and-so did it, you need to seek help. You need mental fucking help. Every type of help that's available to you. I don't know.
I'm gonna end it by saying, as much fucking shit this app has put me through, the one thing, like, I can joke about how I hate everybody, I hate every person, what the fuck ever, in humanity. And I still haven't lost my faith in the fact that I've seen people on this app do things for people they care about, and know that some of y'all got a fucking heart. And I don't know how we got to this fucking point, but it's not you. Not you. I have to get off. I'm fucking tired as all hell, but last words. Does he know he's over there?
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
It's annoying that I have to check that every time I take a box. But I'm not going to let Smashley's actions ruin the progress. I still will private the videos for 24 hours. I do want to say that everything's been semantics. The same thing Smashley had claimed innocence over. But I did it purposefully and ridiculously. And honestly, unlike Smashley, at least I'm letting you know I'm being a dickhead. And why? What do you think accusing somebody of SA could do to them? Could drive them places, especially if they're reported for their job.
Can y'all be fucking happy for once? He said he would private them. Let's get one step at a time here, please. Sorry.
But also my attitude is the way it is because I knew I was going to take heat for it. But when do I not? I'm used to it. I'll take the heat to show her behavior.
Listen, if
you're justifying it, I'm up here saying I know I'm wrong. And I did it knowing I was wrong. But she's up here saying, but what about? I did this, but her timeline's off. And I have the whole timeline.
Okay, so, but if this is truly about getting everything on a straight and narrow, leave her alone, she leaves you alone. Just think about it.
Well, she has to leave my people alone too.
Smash. Can you do that? Can you both just leave each other and each other's people alone?
My people do not want to be a part of your outrage content for your profit, especially, and I do not want to either. I would actually prefer if you would just leave me and my people out.
You and your people are off limits. She and her people are off limits. Can we all fucking agree across the board?
If she agrees with that, and she's
the one that posted in the comments. She said, "You leave her alone. She leaves you alone, and all the people involved, each side."
Yeah. Where'd she say that? I got the screenshot.
In the comments.
Okay, I can do that. I can agree with that. But and it goes both ways. So say if I fuck with one of your people, how about I message you and I say this is why? Maybe we can come to a resolution. And if you feel like you have to fuck with one of my people, we can do the same, just so we don't think we're nitpicking at each other.
Fair enough. Deal. Leave me, my people alone. I'll leave you and your people alone. We'll just not talk on each other. Our people are going to be mentioned in other situations, but in regards of each other, as far as this whole beef we got going on, we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
We don't have to fuck with each other.
Apologies. Now, if people that you've done stuff to is still mad at you, I can't control that, because people are going to react the way they feel.
Well, they, I mean, it is what it is. Like if they want to get in trouble for false CPS calls, that's on them, I guess. But as far as the two of us going at each other, I don't want to do this forever, Florida man. I really don't.
I don't either. But I'll be honest with you, none of my people ever really do that. It's if you get a call, let me know and I'll FOIA it and I'll give you the information and I'll be able to get you the call and you can see who called for yourself. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And also, could you please take into consideration that you were wrong about clause, and please consider, you don't have to, but consider apologizing to her.
Yes, if you consider taking down my fucking address off your page and Malibu's information.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to bed for real this time.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to go take those down real quick. I appreciate coming to these terms, Smashley. Everybody heard them. So I'm going to go get those videos down and keep my side of it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. I want to go. Why is my... Thank you both. To everybody involved, if you're mad the conversation got had here tonight, I don't know what to tell you. People can say what they want. People can say I'm a piece of shit. People can say that I just love the drama and all I care about is seeing people fight, but I really don't. Really don't. Hard conversations are hard conversations because they need to be had and nobody wants to fucking have them. So, I just hope we can move forward from here and really, really, really fucking hope everybody can just, you and OG, right? Like, OG and I have been able to move forward. And, like, I will say I was wrong about a lot of shit with OG. So, like, I don't know. One thing I've learned with this app, have an open mind. Don't be afraid. Thank you guys. Love you all very much. I'm gonna go to bed and get Margaret water because she's pretty pissed at me for that. So I love you all very much. Just remember, I know that, it's a new day, it's a new week. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are seen, you are heard. You matter in this world, and it doesn't matter if your impact is in raising your children or fucking doing something in your community. Like, everything you do makes a difference. Please. Okay? Everybody remember that. Great. Bye, guys. Love you all.